Yes, sir. We here.
You already know how we carry it. It's gonna be good every time. Every time me and him link up. You know what I'm saying? We were just talking about the Fundora and the press conference. He was telling me he like it schoolboy stuff giving up.
Man, I'm looking forward now after the press conference. I'm looking forward to the fight. To be honest, I'm looking forward to Schoolboy and Oshaki fight the most. I think Fundora gonna walk over. I think he might walk over Keith Thurman, but I do think Keith Thurman got a shot for sure. For sure, for sure.
Keith gonna get finished, man. I don't know, bro. Keith crafty, bro. Keith crafty, bro. And it ain't like we ain't seen a bunch of old heads still do their thing. Bang, what's up? 2 Cents, King of Brooklyn, what's up? I see the gang. I see the gang. But yeah, like we can't act like we don't see a bunch of old heads doing their thing. Now the thing about Keith, he been out the ring for a long time, but we got Canelo and Crawford about to fight. They old heads. We got Usyk still running circles around motherfuckers. He an old head. So you know what I'm saying? I feel like I should give respect where respect is due, and I feel like a lot of people is just they're not giving him a chance at all. You know what I'm saying? He's smart. The knock on him is he weak to the body, but we know Fundora, he don't really throw body shots. He like a head hunting type of guy. He learning how to use that jab. He said, y'all seen Fundora.
I wasn't even paying attention to that shit. I'm gonna definitely go peep though.
He start bit bang start bitting from the gate though. He talking about you heads. No, I ain't that shit. I definitely like energy cool boy. I keep saying everything he supposed to say, but when it come time, I feel like Oshaki, he is a good boxer. He just not as good as Steph, and I believe on the night it's going to show. And Cool Boy gonna walk away with his third division titles, third WBC, and he like he said he chasing Hall of Fame at this point. 3 division champ. That's when you start getting into that type of territory. So of course, I want to see him accomplish it, and I think ain't shit Oshaki can do to stop him from doing it, personally. And I think that could potentially be fight of the night. I don't know. See, Pacino, what's the word, bro?
Gang?
Yeah, you see, he rocking with Scooter. I
Yeah,
see.
yes, sir. That's a fact.
Man, you know
That's a
Z know
fact.
his shit. Sure.
I think Scooter is way too game for him. And also, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to be outside. You feel me? Oshaki Foster look like he be in a club, bro. Like he look like he be outside, bro. I ain't gonna front. Rashonda, what up? What's good, man? How you? Appreciate you, Rashonda. My birds play tomorrow too, yeah. Oh, me and Clip Birds, yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
Oshaki cool, but I don't see nothing too special to beat Fulton. Yeah, yeah.
Cool, but he with my man Mill from YSM like they call plain hoagie. No special effects. You know what I'm saying? You need to bring something a little different to the ring if you gonna want to fuck with Scooter, bro. He can give it to you any kind of way you want in the ring. He can box, he can bang, he can fight inside, he can fight outside. You know what I'm saying? He can walk you down, he can box off the back foot. People really don't understand how versatile Scooter skill set is. And I think that's why he keep beating guys, keep taking O's, keep taking championships. And it's gonna be another one for Philly. We got another WBC incoming. You know what I'm saying? Words.
Also, I think that I think Scooter, I think he gonna be stronger, bro. Cause he kind of be saying it a little bit, but he don't like jump out the window. But he posted his real weight on Twitter before, so you could tell that he was really getting down to that weight class, probably cutting 30, 40, 45 pounds. You feel me? So I think he'll be much healthier at 30. And this is his Hall of Fame fight right here. And what's his name? Oshaki looked terrible the second fight versus Conceição. I thought he lost the second time and won the first time.
he got a title right now is because they Top Rank realized they had to right that wrong. I ain't never seen a reverse robbery until Oshaki. I feel like
It was reverse robbery. Facts.
if it wasn't an 11-1, that shit was 12 zip. I feel like he swept Constancio the first time, and I don't know what the fuck the judges was looking at, but they robbed him of that title. But the second time when Constancio came back as the champion, I feel like he actually won that one. But then he got robbed. So fair exchange ain't no robbery. Fair change ain't no robbery. So I feel like they did the right thing. They did the right thing by doing the wrong thing twice. Ain't that some shit?
That's a bar, nigga. That's a fact. That's you hit the nail on the head, my nigga. That's exactly what it was.
Most definitely had to. They had to right that wrong. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I swear he shut him out.
Yeah.
That's like when Roy Jones lost in the Olympics and he was whooping on the Japanese boy. Like, sir,
Some shit about that today. I think the Japanese bull gave him the medal back. He gave him the medal.
fuck. But whatever. John Byers, what's the word, bro?
Slide through. Yo, salute to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribe to Empty the Clip, man. Get them
Well,
likes up. Let's get them likes up, man.
get at me on IG. Well, me and Tago gonna be sitting in the same section as you, bro. We gotta get up with each other at the fight, bro. I don't know if your gram is ill will 85 on a gram or whatever, but you know what I'm saying I ain't hard to find on the gram. I think my shit empty the clip _215. So yeah.
Definitely hit niggas up.
Tago name everywhere. If you can't find Tago, something wrong.
Real right.
Nice list. We got a nice list of shit that we gonna run down right now. We just talking about that Fundora and Keith Thurman press conference, but we got a whole lot. We got like 7 points we gonna get to. We got something nice for y'all. We definitely whipped up a nice list. You know what I'm saying? But you saw Keith Thurman, this nigga trying to get injured. You peep how he fell off the stage?
He be doing too much, bro. He one of them kind of bulls like he already talk a lot. You feel me? I ain't gonna say he talk too much, but he talk a lot. And he was just the antics is like, come on, bro. You could tell he one of them bulls that hurt himself doing too much.
Like when he's like towards the end of the press conference, when he was being serious and popping his shit, I was like, all right, we need that. But when he started that goofy shit, I'd be like, bro, I can't really fuck with bull. Oh, you following me on the gram? All right, bet. Just you know what I'm saying? Hit me, cause I don't know if you like I said, if your shit ill will or not. But just send me a message and shit so we can get up with you at the fight.
No, he said like his like the personality, like
Definitely like Blair. Two cornball ass niggas, bro. Cornball ass niggas. But shit, I see we got a couple people in here. You know what I'm saying? We already 8 minutes, damn near 9 minutes in. We can jump into the list. You know what I'm saying? Topic one. You know what I'm saying? The WBA convention is in, I think, Japan or one of those Asian territories right now. And I'm seeing Junto Nakatani. He's number one in the WBA for 122. You know who's up there? Naoya Inoue, but 122. I think that's a good fight. I see they trying to line it up. How you feel about it, bro?
I think that's a fucking hell of a fight, bro. That's a hell of a fight. I could see that fight going either way, and I could definitely see an upset happening. To be honest,
I could see Inoue winning by a decision. Yeah. And I think we could potentially see Inoue drop Nakatani, bro. To be honest with you.
I ain't
I,
mad at that.
I like Nakatani, but the thing about Nakatani, he really favors the straight punches, whether it be the jab or it be the cross, and he's in love with the hooks and the uppercuts, as well as being in love with his power. He got a hell of a left hand, hell of a left hook. And I think he one of them guys, he just fell in love with his own power. He spam uppercuts, he spam hooks, he get a little wild and he get a little wide when he's throwing those hooks. And Inouye is somebody he a little bit more methodical in his approach, way better of a technical fighter than Nakatani. I think his timing is way better. And Nakatani doesn't do any body work. Like I said, it's just uppercuts, hook. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And much like Crawford, Inouye, he's good at sneaking little sneaky body shots in there, and his timing is impeccable. I think with the way Nakatani comes in, Inouye could poke holes in him and watch him bleed out with that body work. Also, when he's swinging those wide hooks, I think it only take a few rounds for Inouye to be able to pick up the timing on that and probably catch him with something short and clip him. Not clip him in the sense of knock him out, but definitely could potentially drop him. And I think that's a great fight. I think that's like the Super Bowl for fight. You know what I'm saying Kanye is a 3 division champ. Inouye is a 4 division champ. And I think Inouye's been actually preparing for this fight kind of on the low. I think he's had 5 fights since he's fought Scooter, and 3 of those have been against Southpaw. Nakatani is a Southpaw, so I think he knew it was coming. They've been talking about it for a while, and I think quietly he's been getting ready for the fight.
Great breakdown, my nigga. That's a great breakdown, my nigga. And I don't got no rebuttal for nothing you said because you on point. That's clip shit right there. That's that empty. You just empty the clip, nigga. No bullshit. I'm with. I like that take, bro. I like that take for sure.
Well,
Hey, I ain't bro. But nothing past anyway. That nigga, he's a puncher for sure.
the energy that we need in boxing, talking about how Cool Boy moving. I feel the same way. He ain't about all the talk. He like, man, we wrapped out. We shouldn't even be talking now. We should have fought in August, but here we is. I'm wrapped out. I'm ready to take your title. Ain't shit you can do to stop me. Type shit. You mean? I fuck with it.
I thought about as I'm watching the press conference. This is the thing about boxing, and we gonna be the first niggas to talk about this because nobody talk about this. So the Tank and the Lamont Roach fight, that's supposed to happen, and Schoolboy and Shock is on the undercard. Think about the mental you gotta have, right? They went into training camps too. They cut weight and all that just to not have a fight, and they have to come back and do it again, my nigga. Like the mental warfare that boxers go through, bro. That's the first thing I thought about. Like, damn, whole time these niggas probably just cut weight, and then they got the word the fight not like the date not secure, and then human beings they gonna gain the weight back, and they gotta cut again. I'm like, yo, I respect boxing. That's why boxing my favorite sport, bro. Real rap.
knew it could be like a contingency date coming up, and they knew like not to get too big, just keep the weight, at a manageable weight so you can get back down if necessary. But who knows?
Off the aspect of Scooter, cause I seen with my eyes he posted in public info his real life walk around weight. He was like a bean 60, bean 64. I'm like, damn. And you fighting that. I'm like, yo, hold up, nigga. You fighting at 22, 26, and you weigh a buck 60? So your camps be like lethal, my nigga. Like shit be hard. And then he showed a couple clips of the Inoue camp because he had came out and said like that was a hard camp when he went over to Japan and stuff. So I was just thinking about that, like, damn, like these niggas be putting themselves through hell just for a fight. You feel me? So
Man, they be calling guys bums and shit, man. Like most of y'all wouldn't even want to get in a fight outside. These motherfuckers train for 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks to go in there and entertain y'all, and y'all call them motherfuckers bums. They done dedicated their whole life to this shit. You know what I'm saying? That take real discipline. Most of you motherfuckers can't even stick to a diet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna talk, let's really talk. Most of these motherfuckers can't even stick to a diet. These motherfuckers working out several times a day, can't eat certain shit, laying next to your shorty every night, can't even clap shit. Like, come on, bro. That's discipline. That's discipline. You gotta respect them fellas, bro. Real rap. Real shit. You know
shit and shit like that going on, my nigga. For
Yeah.
real.
That shit, you like, you say you can't even partake, you mean? Or you ain't supposed to, or you ain't supposed to partake. But you feel me? But yeah, Scooter, he was supposed to move up a long time ago. He was gonna move up before he fought anyway. But you know what I'm saying, I like to say, man, they left the Brinks truck open and he went to go see about that. I ain't man.
And he ain't bitch about it. That's what I respect about him. But how you feel about him saying after this he'll want to go up to 35?
After the Inouye fight, he didn't even want to go to 26. He wanted to go to 30 because he been fighting around that weight since the amateurs. He was saying it today, like he was fighting at like 123. So you gotta think, Scooter like 30. So he been that weight for a long ass time. So I yeah, so I could see him grabbing his title at 130 and trying his hand at 135. I don't think it's too crazy of a concept. I could definitely see him making the jump for sure, for sure.
Train, then had to hold weight and train again. Right, ill will? Real rat.
He got a cut. Like nigga, come on, bro. I ain't never heard he got a cut before or after, bro. You wear the same headgear every time, but you got a cut, and you always wearing winning headgear, but you got a cut. All right, bro. All right, bro. You know how that shit go.
Imagine having to fight 10, 12 3-minute rounds. Real shit.
What I'm saying, but they be calling fighters bums, disrespecting them, and all that, bro. These guys really dedicated to their craft, and they really put their body through torture just to come, entertain people on Saturday nights, and they don't get what they deserve. Not everybody gonna be top tier or elite, but you gotta respect everybody that step in that ring. That's it. You mean?
I ain't gonna say no names, but certain fighters just suckers online, so it's just like fuck them. I don't even respect them. But that goes without saying.
Even some of the guys we like, I feel like they suckers outside the ring by the way they carry themselves, the shit they say. But bell ringing they in the ring, I don't care about none of that shit. You feel me? Yeah, so you know, it is what it is. Another thing I wanted to touch on, man. Me and Tago, we a different kind of guy, bro. We want to build our shit based on integrity and giving y'all the real, giving y'all authentic information. I want a guy that when y'all see information and y'all not sure about it, y'all be like, man, let me go see if Clip said something about this shit. And I be the source that y'all feel like is reputable and authentic. I saw some shit earlier where a content creator that y'all all know lied. And he did it knowingly. It's not like he put out the information and he just misquoted or whatever. He said that Turkey Al Sheik got outbid on the Subriel Matias and Dalton Smith fight. Turkey ain't even bid on the fight. Turkey don't do purse bids. Turkey tell you who he want to rumble and he fund that shit. Turkey don't do purse bids. Only two people bid on the fight. Fresh Promotions bid 1.9 mil and Matchroom bid 1,010,000. Turkey wasn't even in the equation. And these guys, like we all content creators, but I don't. If I gotta earn my success by lying to people to get clicks and views, then this shit not for me. But some people, it don't phase them at all. They don't mind lying to their audience, to their supporters, just to get a couple clicks and views and shit. And that's what's fucking the whole boxing game up now. And that's why you got a bunch of fans running around that don't know what the fuck they talking about. They just parroting some shit they heard from somebody else that don't know what the fuck they talking about, or somebody that don't care enough to tell them the truth. And I love this shit. And I want respect. So I respect my audience enough to not be lying to them like that. You feel me? But not everybody is like that. You know what I'm saying? I find that shit weird, bro. Some of y'all gonna know who I'm talking about, some of y'all not. I'm not gonna say the name, but that shit just rubbed me the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how Tego feel about shit like that, but yeah, I feel it's their full-time job, but still, it's enough boxing information out here that if you're good enough as a journalist, you can do your job without having to mislead the people. You feel me?
To the people, like you just saying anything to the people, and then you got a certain kind of audience. Certain people are gonna take what you say and they're gonna regurgitate that verbatim. So it's like you can't just be doing that because you got some people who not they're not gonna go do the due diligence and find out that information and go do their Googles and research, which is a click away. Most people not really trying to do it. They don't care about boxing enough that much. So if you got a platform, you a big platform, and then you blatantly just lying, that's nasty work, bro. That says a lot about your soul as just a man, for real, for real.
I feel like when I come on here, I got a duty to. Bro, I don't want no crazy shit attached to my name because that should be short lived. Once people figure you out and figure out that all you do is clickbait, and every time they hear something from you, they hear the real from somewhere else. All that shit fade. I ain't here to be, a flash in the pan. I'm here to stay. Man. I want niggas to look up in 4 or 5 years and be like, yo, I remember when Clip and Tago was doing, you know what I'm saying, regular lives. Now we might be ringside calling a fight, or we might be somewhere doing something because we put the work in and we stuck to integrity and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it got us somewhere. But that's just me. I'm
You got niggas gotta stay on all man shit at all times. First.
here doing this shit, just for fun. Like I love doing this shit. I would do this shit just for fun. But I'm not going this like I'm not also doing this shit because I know there's gonna be some bread coming behind this shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, anything that you hear me saying, if it's not an opinion, it's gonna be a fact that I've already substantiated before I set out my mouth. That's all I'm saying. That's all.
The internet and you say something, you can't take that back. Like, and then certain shit, and you know how the world we live in, people gonna use whatever you say against you. So you gotta be conscious of the shit that you say and the shit that you spew, because then people gonna take it for face value. If you on bullshit, niggas just gonna look at you as a bullshit ass nigga.
Yeah, you said they need 10 topics off one for all the clicks. Shit crazy, man. 2 cents was just talking, or for 2 cent. He might be talking about 2 cent boxing. Yeah, yeah. Female. And that's crazy because, like I said, if you're good enough at your job, you could chop that up and spin that a couple different ways. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I look in the chat and y'all may give me a different viewpoint. And now I talk about it from my viewpoint, but then I read yours and I think about it from yours. And then that give me a whole different perspective. Now I could talk about that same shit 2 different ways. That's two right there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gotta do that. But to each his own. I don't want to crucify nobody. I just want to say I see a lot of clickbait in the boxing community. And I wish more boxing fans would actually do their due diligence. These motherfuckers can all get on their phones and comment crazy shit at fighters and talk shit. They should do that same. Use them same thumbs and fingers to actually Google some shit. That way they know what the fuck they talking about. But whatever. But since we was talking about Turkey, like I said, he didn't bid on that Matias and Dalton Smith fight. But one fight I'm sure he's interested in making is that Wilder and Ngannou fight. How you feel about that, bro? You know he like them circus fights.
Uh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I haven't even really processed that fight yet, cause I looked at Deontay last fight, bro, and I'm looking at it like, damn, like I just he ain't the goods. He ain't the goods, bro. I think he'll fuck around going in with Ngannou and then ruin everything. Like,
Uh, Ngannou and Fury earlier, just off the fact that Ngannou is going to be coming forward, trying to press him, he going to be a little bit more aggressive. I think he gonna stop Wilder. Wilder don't even let his hands go no more, bro. He definitely a shell of himself. I don't know what he did to him. What he was on? He said ayahuasca or some shit. Just left that shit alone. He should have smoked him some gas or whatever. Sure, he got access to the finest of the Mary Jane. He should have just fucked with that, and he'd have been cool. That ayahuasca shit, he should have left it alone. Cause he ain't made sense. I seen he done built this up a crazy gym, but the thing is that gym can't fight for him. All that show when he come in the ring, he don't go. The fuck, yo, like care about all that extraneous shit, all that outside the ring shit, bro. When you get in the ring, we looking for you to be the same water that was talking about you wanted a body on your record. Where is Bull? You know where to be found. And fucking with Ngannou, you go and get a big check, but you don't fuck around and get.
a smart. I don't think that's a smart jukes that he trying to hit if that's what he want to do. Cause that what was the Zilly Zhang fight when I seen that professional heavyweight champion, the Bronze Bomber, turn his back in the fight, I'm like, yeah, it's over. At that point, once he turned his back for me, as a fan of him, it was over, gang. I knew. I'm like, yeah, he ain't the same. He was finished for me at that point. So I don't want to see him hurt himself. Like that's that's my whole thing. I don't want to see him get hurt.
Malik Scott had this nigga ducking his neck and doing all this spin around shit. That's what he did in the ring. Spun around and got caught. Fuck is this? Hey, Golovkin will beat all of you. I ain't a boxer, mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no boxer. I talk about boxing. I'm very knowledgeable about this shit. I fuck with Golovkin, but I ain't no boxer, bro. You coming here talking this nonsense. What the fuck is you talking about? Nigga crazy. Yo, you think we gonna finally see hold on, too old to change him up like that. Yeah, bro. That Scott shit was definitely a mistake. Oh, I'm a Triple G fan too. Yeah, we fuck with Triple G. You know why he beat all of us. Triple G ain't trying to rumble me. I don't bring the table for him. I ain't got no titles for him or nothing. You know what I'm saying? These people on here know me, but not enough people know me for him to get no check. So Triple G ain't trying to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. You know what I mean? So, but no, Triple G, he the truth though. He, I definitely like Triple G. Definitely the truth. That, definitely a legend.
One of the illest stories in boxing too. For real, for real. Like his come up and how he did it. Yeah, he had a nice come up.
Bam at the end of his matchroom contract, bro. Last fight. Yeah. Lonesome, what's up, bro?
Lonesome, what's up, gang? That's tough. I think he's got. I think if it is, he's out of there.
Turkey. I mean, but you know, Turkey, he be giving niggas fights, but I don't look at Turkey like he's a promotional company. You know, everybody he fucking was really already signed to somebody, and they be loaning their fighters out to fight on Turkey's cards.
But I know Bud. It's no middleman. I know Devin Haney. Those two people I know for a fact is no middleman.
And Crawford, you know, he just had the benefit of having somebody like Turkey just for lack of a for back of a better term, just be in love with him. That nigga, he's in love with Crawford, bro. Whatever he's trying to do, he with that shit, bro. Yeah, yeah, they paid him 20%. So
Best work with Matchroom. That's a good point.
it would be smart for Top Ring to go over to the zone. Fuck all the bullshit. Just go over there. You know they open you with welcome arms, and it would making a lot of those fights easier. And Aram already doing business with Turkey Al Sheik, and Turkey Al Sheik has already been doing business with the zone. So it just makes sense. Make it easier for yourself, make it easier for the boxing fans. Go over there to the zone. They already call themselves the global leader in boxing. And that way the only people outside of the umbrella be PBC. But you know Al Heyman, he a stubborn old head. You know how they stuck in their ways. He like, I'm gonna do my own thing. Y'all go do y'all. Saying, but Aram aligning his stuff with the zone, I think it'd be well worth it. But in terms of Bam, I don't know, man. I think why not stay at Matchroom? Where else are you gonna go? You go to PBC, you're not gonna fight. Like we just said, we don't know what's up with Top Rank. Golden Boy, man, Golden Boy one of the worst promoters if you ask me. Gabriella Fun, yeah, bro, they don't even put the fucking fight cards out until the week of the fight. Gabriella Fundora got a fight in September. Go on BoxRec, you can't even find that shit. Why is that? She the youngest undisputed champ, not just now, but in history. Who the fuck is she fighting and when? Like he's made a habit out of that shit. He do that shit all the time.
September.
Usyk said he saw something about Star. They better not go to Stars. The only time motherfuckers watch Stars is when Power on. At least
Floating around too, that star shit.
Stars is when motherfucking Power or I about to say or Raising Canaan. Niggas Raising Canaan is Power. So anytime Power's on, that's when niggas watch Stars. Nobody watching that shit for boxing. The fuck? And if you don't got Stars, then that's another app you gotta get to watch boxing when you could just watch it all on the zone. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gotta be smart. But then again, smart is getting as much money as you can get. If Stars is really trying to get into that business and they offering top rank the bag, I mean, who am I to say not to go? Yo, he said Virgil holds the record for being the longest reigning interim champ. We can't even say that because you know David Benavidez had his shit for a grip and a half, John.
Like David had shit, what, 3 years chasing? Nah, you good. Ill Will said Bam still ain't selling. There ain't no reason Bam should be fighting on Saudi undercard. Herm get him fights though. True. That's true. Bob said he looking for a multi-platform deal. That's some heat. I don't know, man. This streaming era is a little different, so I think nobody knows what to do. I think people just doing whatever on the fly. It just need to just be in my opinion, it should just be a boxing app. Like one app for boxing.
Abu Tarsa. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know who that is. You might just put us on somebody new, boy, at the bottom. But what y'all was saying while I was going though? Yeah, Bam definitely. I ain't gonna say Bam not selling. I think his last joint did like 9-10,000, if I'm not mistaken. Now is he doing that consistently? That I don't know. Cause we do know a lot of guys that be on them turkey cards aren't people that's main eventing on their own. We know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think he should stay put, man. Stay put. See what Eddie could do for you. You damn near undisputed now. You got the ring, the WBC, the WBO. You about to fight for the WBA. Only title out there left at your weight is the IBF. You know what I'm saying? But between Eddie and Turkey, they helped y'all get that. Well, helped you get that. So man, just stay put. You know what I'm saying? I don't cause the next weight up, he had 115. The next weight is 118. I don't know what the landscape look like up there. I know Junto just dropped the WBC and the WBO, but I mean, but then again, it's his career, it's his life. But I just know Eddie wants him to be one of the guys going forward in terms of building matchroom in the US. He looking at Boots and he looking at Bam. So, you know, if you got Eddie willing to really put that money behind you, he even had Diego Pacheco fighting on the Bam undercard. So he's clearly you're one of his guys. Just stay with him and see where it takes you. I think it makes sense to stay with Matchroom. It don't make sense to jump ship right now. If Turkey wasn't used to ring as propaganda machine, he could be a great platform for everybody to run. I agree, bro. And it's definitely propaganda. It's definitely propaganda. And another thing, yo, it's crazy how somebody can just come out of nowhere and everybody just flock to him, bro. Everybody believe everything Turkey say out his mouth, bro.
That's the poor mindset. If you got some money, niggas will believe whatever you say. Especially if you got that kind of money.
I remember when we was he was first talking about that Crawford shit. He was talking about wanting to stretch the undercard out over 3 days. You remember that? They just officially announced it today. All that shit on the 13th. You know what I'm saying? But he would have had people thinking it was gonna be on the 11th, 12th, and the 13th. People believe anything he say, they don't question nothing. To the cameras playing freeze tag. No, it do be on bullshit sometime, Elijah. I do be peeping that. It do be on bullshit sometimes. It was freezing a little bit before we went live, but right now, what we looking at, it seemed like it's going pretty smooth. But you know, you're the one watching it, so I definitely gotta take your word for it, bro.
right there too.
Damn. See, that's the nut on bullshit, bro. It's alright, fuck it. We gonna rock it out either way, but that's that shit, bro. We figured we switch it up for y'all instead of damn, it's choppy. Damn. Yeah, y'all know we can't refresh. Y'all niggas gotta refresh, but hopefully that should be cool. Hopefully that should be cool. Fuck yeah, that 3 day shit turkey open. Yeah, bro, Turkey be saying anything. Nobody ever questioned Turkey, bro.
Right there, it's just that's an example of like how people you just know. Some people they just gonna jack whatever. They don't even care if you full of shit. Oh, he got money, so whatever he says goes. Yes, man, shit. Niggas don't think for themselves. Don't got their own mind. Cause a lot of shit you could read something, you could go right on the internet and see if it's real. But even Turkey, he'll lie and say, "Yeah, I lied. I did it on purpose." Straight up.
I don't know. This shit acting crazy on YouTube, bro. Said that turkey bag different. That turkey bag definitely different, but still, that don't mean like you just blindly listen to whatever he say, bro. He be lying freely. He don't care because he already know he got the torch. People gonna listen to whatever he say. He don't gotta. He don't gotta keep it a bean with y'all. He tell y'all anything. He know y'all gonna eat it the fuck up. That shit corny, bro. Y'all people gotta get smarter. I ain't gonna say y'all. Cause I know the people on here. We got some sharp people on here, so it ain't our game. It's these other. But Turkey be pulling over everybody's eyes, bro. And this shit crazy.
A lot of people, like, bro, I ain't gonna front. I think about this shit a lot. You could walk in, I wanna say most people, like I wanna say 70%, 80% of people, this is just my mind, how I think. You could walk in niggas' crib and sell them water out their own crib. Like go to their faucet in their crib and sell them their own water, bro. Some people you could get that off. Real rat. Niggas is going for that, bro. Like you could walk in niggas' crib and sell them water out their own faucet, bro. It's sad, but that's just the I'm saying that's just the way shit work.
Crazy. Boy said, bro, we're the real. He said Turkey think he shook. Yay. Real shit, bro. Real shit. That's how he moving, bro. Real wreck. He Bogart and shit. Whatever you not down with, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you how it is, and then you gonna fall in line. That's how his mind is. You remember when he told Canelo he signed the contract if he's smart or if he know what's good for him? He said some wild shit. Like, bro, who nigga, first of all, who the fuck is you? You the man over there, but you over here right now. Fuck is you talking about? I sign a contract if I know what's good. He said if he know what's good for him or some shit. What? Hey, bro, watch out, bro. Fuck wrong with him?
Yeah, shit. When somebody finally decided, you know what?
Ability had faded. He ain't have all that muscle around him. You know what I'm saying? When he had all that muscle around him, it was one thing. When all that shit faded, it was a wreck. You know what I mean? So that's how that went. He snatched Canelo from Jake Paul Road. Yeah, yeah, he definitely from. Ooh. Yeah, well, definitely want to cry about staying on cold, but you know that shit selective, man. They just be saying that shit to hear themselves talk, bro. Damn, they say we chopping and freezing, bro. That shit be pissing me off, man. I'm under Wi-Fi too, so this gotta be this. I be YouTube acting crazy. Oh no, see you. So who you fuck with? You can't only fuck with Triple G. You only fuck with retired boxers. Everybody he named he fuck with retired. He had a comment earlier talking about Tyson and Roy Jones and shit. I like all of them too, but who do you like currently?
Let me know.
Yeah, bro. Wine Virgin fighting on this November 22nd card. Jesus Ramos say Boots ain't sent him a contract and end up on a PBC card fighting once. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And he just trying to get him a quick, easy interim title at 160. They trying to line up that Carlos Adames fight, but they only ranked up there, so they couldn't just go right for the fight. So they threw an interim on the line. You know how they do that shit. And it's some name recognition, Shane Mosley's son. So casuals gonna see the Shane Mosley, and that shit gonna ring some bells. You already know that though.
Yep. And he didn't even show up to the press conference.
Yeah, no real shit, real shit. He said, "Yeah, I like nigga tweaking. We on here tweaking."
Damn, shit chopped and screwed.
And we try, yeah, hey.
Hey, we gonna rock out though.
Yeah, this shit crazy. No, I'm watching now. We definitely on some chopped and screw shit. God damn.
Facts. Declining going on. That be they shit, gang. That be they shit. I seen that with Boots. I'm like, oh, these niggas all doing the Brian Norman. They de- they
Doing the
decline. They decline and go online. Okay, it's a marketing tactic. That's the new marketing tactic. Fuck the
yeah,
fight, nigga. I could get clout. Your name is next to my name now. Let's get it.
yeah, that shit corny, bro. I don't. If you don't want to fight, you don't want to fight, but you don't gotta use nobody else's name to get the torch.
Nah, fact.
You know what I mean?
Nah, that's a fact.
For a minute, you all right. Appreciate it, ill will. Cause I'm looking every time I look over, I'm good, but then people keep saying I'm freezing, so. You know what I'm saying? We definitely don't want to fuck up the viewing experience for y'all, because I know I wouldn't be wanting to watch no shit if it keep freezing. I'm just keeping it being.
That's
I,
a fact. You right. That's
I
true.
appreciate y'all rocking out with me through all the technical difficulty. There's definitely some YouTube shit trying to keep two black brothers down. It's like, no, let me stop.
Yo, one thing I'm gonna do too. I had said this to Two Cents. I think I don't normally do this. Like, I don't be going to dudes. I don't pocket watch. You feel me? I don't care how much money niggas make.
Sure.
But all them declined offers to Boots, I want to see how much dudes make their next fight. Real rap. I'm going to look. I'm going to look how much all these dudes made their next fight. Real shit.
Shit, can't be turning down 300, 400, 500K and your next shit for 150,
Or
170.
your next shit for 50, 75.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely.
So that's gonna just let us know even more what we already know. They ain't fucking with him.
Hey man, I don't need no white ladies in my DM, man. Hey, I don't. You know what I'm saying?
He
That's
said,
what Tango. I pass them all off to Tango. He take them all. He take them all. I'm sure he take all the snow bunny. Hey, and white
hey, look.
listen, I ain't got no problem. It ain't to them. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm focused right now. I ain't got time to be playing around right now. You know what I'm saying? That's a
I'm outside. Demon era.
bro.
Demon era.
Work for me. You know, boy. Yeah, I want to see these dudes. I want to see how much these dudes make. Real shit, bro. They be everybody want their career high payday against Boots. Damn, it's crazy. Ain't it crazy how every conversation gets steered towards Boots? I wasn't even trying to talk about bro this early. He definitely
Yeah,
a topic, but we just gonna get to bro later. But yeah, everybody want their career high payday against Boots. You know, Tego, he be talking on that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Legacy fight for everybody. It's a legacy fight. Facts.
It's definitely the legacy fight.
Boots is already legacy fight.
Yeah, get less money and beat a tomato can is the move. Definitely.
Yep.
P.
Yep. SP got beats. That's exactly the move. Why fight Boots for 500 bands and I could go fight this guy for 100 and I'm gonna keep my O
Hey,
or I'm
yeah.
gonna keep my face.
He said Senior been losing his mind, bro. This nigga been talking about Boots for a year, bro. At this point, if I'm Brian Jr., I'm damn near ready to disown my pop. This shit is
Yeah,
this
you
shit
got. I'd
beyond
have punched
embarrassing.
my pops in the chest.
This shit beyond embarrassing at this point, bro. Like bro, you talking about cuz all the time. Somebody ask him a question about something that got nothing to do with Boots, and he'll still end up circling back to talk about Boots. At this point, you got an unhealthy obsession. That man don't care about you. Nobody in Philly, talks about you. You know, him and Greg had a little thing going back and forth, but Greg just like to do that shit for fun. Nobody in Philly really care about Senior. We all, but we all fuck with his son. Nobody got nothing to say about his son. We all like Brian Norman Jr. But Senior, bro, you got an unhealthy obsession, bro. You gotta chill, man.
No,
Not gonna get the Boots fight when it was right in front of you. You didn't want to sign. Now he at 154. You at 147. You already know that the fight's not gonna happen, but you still too invested, bro. This shit is ridiculous at this point.
They in the comments, big. Nigga said the Cardis raised his levels over 9,000. Facts. Facts. Nigga SP said I gotta sit in the hospital waiting until I heal enough to get the bag. Fuck that. Give me the can. Yo, it be like that.
And they be talking to Brian.
Nah, it's no rematch clause.
They said no rematch clause, Tego.
Yeah, I did. They said it's no rematch clause.
Hey, he betting on himself. Then I respect it. He think he gonna come away with the win. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, John Byers, the cardiac con man. No bullshit.
Hey, yo, no real shit. That's
Yo,
really who he is.
for real. And you know what's crazy, bro? When he first popped out, I said it. I was on live with G and I said it to him immediately. I'm like, yo, I know what this is, bro. He finessing. Cause he a car. He fixed cars and shit. I know, man, niggas that fix cars, bro. I've seen this shit live in person. Niggas can trap words all day, nigga. That's what they do for a living, bro. Like they can just trap words. Some niggas gonna look at that shit, be like, I ain't buying that shit. But you got some niggas just want to hear some shit, so they gonna cop all day. He's selling nicks of bullshit to the people all day, and niggas is buying it. They gonna eat that shit right up, not
Yo,
even realizing yo that nigga turned down 1.7 and then fought for like 100 right after.
fought for 1.7 and then got everybody to believe that Boost up.
Yeah,
I
cause
don't
that's how you know we live in a world full of bullshit ass people that buy and smoke Reggie, bro.
Ill Will keeping it a bean. He said when you gotta say the same shit 10,000 times, it's because you pushing a lie.
Woo, facts.
He said, "Nigga, so you need an alternator with your tire flat."
Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo, chill.
hey, yo, real rap. That's
That's
real
OD.
shit.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
Hey, yo, I remember in the midst of that whole boo shit, you remember Brian Norman was on a fucking court show? I text you that show.
Yeah, conning, finessing.
Hey, yo, bro, on fucking Judge Judy, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, y'all probably don't know about that chat. That nigga was on the fake reality court show, doing the comment act, my nigga, for some bread. It's right there in your face for you to see, and nigga still, I don't know. I believe people when they tell me who they are, my nigga. Real shit.
Yeah, we ain't even gonna touch on that comment at the bottom. I'm gonna let that shit go. But I feel you. Damn. What's the deal, broski?
Dean by any means, my guy.
He said Irish Patty Donovan wins IBF next week. Then will move up to 154 and beat Boots. If he wanted to see, bro, listen, you must be from Ireland or something. Salute to Ireland. But nah, bro. Eddie already knew not to line him up against Boots.
Yeah.
Eddie, listen, Boots dropping that IBF and that WBA cleared the way for everybody at Matchroom. You got Patty and you got Lewis Crocker about to fight for that IBF. You got another WBA welterweight title eliminator that's going to be on the card, I think, this Saturday or some shit like that. Then you got Giasov, who's the mandatory for the WBA. Then you got Connor Ben, who soon as Boots move up, oh, Brian Norman. He pulled up. Hey, yo. Then you got
Funny as hell.
then you got motherfucking damn, this nigga just threw me off.
Yo, he said that shit though. He said that shit. He said, yo, if you talk about me, I'ma pop up. That's wild.
No, but
We was definitely talking about you though, and your
but
finessing
did
and
you
your.
hear? But since you hear, did you hear what I said, Norman Senior? Did you hear what I said? Because I want to know if you heard what I said. Yeah, I feel you definitely got back your own. Definitely got back your own, Mickey. I don't got no problem with that. Brian Norman, I said, I know you got your problem with Philly, but everybody here, you have this thing where I keep hearing you say that Philly don't like your son. My nigga, I fuck with your son.
Facts.
I'm a sports better. So literally when you win, I win. I've bet
Facts.
on his son every fight he's had since he got the top ring. Not just the money line just to stay safe. I've had the method of victory right every time, bro.
Every time.
I don't got no problem with your son. But whatever you got going on, no, I didn't say you got a problem with Philly. You say Philly have a problem with you. I'm from Philly. I fuck with your son. I just, yeah, I know you always say that. I just wish you would stop talking about Boots. Your son got some shit going on right now where he's hot at 147. He's about to fight one of the biggest names in that sphere. I'm just tired of hearing you talk about Boots. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, salute to you too. I don't got no problem with y'all. I just think it's crazy you still talking about Boots. The thing is, I know why you do it. I know why you do it. But it's like, damn. You feel me? Your son, I fuck with him. Silver tongue pugilist. He know how to pop his shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to pop your shit the way your son do, but talk about death. That's all I'm saying. I know that's what I'm saying.
I
I
told
know
you.
you doing it on
I
purpose.
told
I
I
know
told
why
y'all
you doing
what
it.
I just say, chat. He trapping words, bro. He just trapping words to the idiots.
That's what I'm
Nah,
saying.
bang,
I
that's
know.
him. Bang, that's him, bang. That's
No,
really him.
yeah, that's really Brian Norman. What bang ain't think that's Brian Norman?
Yeah, he said that ain't him. Nah,
No,
that's
that's
him.
really Brian Norman, bang.
That's really him.
That's really senior. He be everywhere.
Yeah, he'd be around.
You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfucker gotta say Candyman 3 times. All you gotta do is say his name one time, he pull up.
Yeah, that's a fact. He there.
One time. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Or matter of fact, Brian Norman name ain't even in this shit. He saw Boots and pulled up. See, that's what I'm talking about, OG. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, no, I'm not Bozy lie on my boy, and I don't appreciate what he say though? What did he say though? He said y'all turned down the fight. Maybe the management said that. But listen, all right, so Pete, right? My thing is, y'all supposed to build a rapport over all these years, right? Why are you letting the fans that don't know shit come in between something that y'all built up? I remember when that boost shit was going on, you said, I don't care about the paying the people that make 20, 30 and 20,000 and 30,000. They don't know shit. Well, if they don't know shit, then when you get in your emotion, you gotta remember they don't know shit. So when they talking about this and that, you gotta remember they just saying shit to get under your skin. And the higher you go up the scale, the more shit they gonna have to say. Even if you beat Devin, if you look a little shaky in the Devin fight, it's gonna be a shit storm coming down on y'all head of people that's gonna just want to fuck with y'all. You know that. But the way that you let that boot shit get to you, I just don't know if y'all ready for that. I hope y'all ready for that. Cause like I said, I don't got no problem with y'all. I want y'all to succeed. He said, bootstrap my son. He said we didn't want to fight. Want to literally a text message between. All right. Oh, I respect that. I can see that, but he started saying that after you kept talking about him relentlessly, though. He was like, "I really appreciate it." All right, yeah, you know what I'm saying, but like I said, man, y'all two men that got real life experiences with each other. Fuck all that internet shit, bro. Fuck all that internet shit. These motherfuckers just want to talk, hoping they can get fucking likes on their comments. It's a bunch of lame ass motherfuckers. But I do understand what you saying. If you ain't like him saying that your son got dropped, but I heard you say recently that your son dropped boots or some shit. So it's going both ways. You feel me? So I just feel like the level you on right now, put your cardies on and focus up.
Got dropped too though, man.
All right. I appreciate you, Bino. I appreciate you stopping through. And like I said, I bet on your son every time. He ain't staring me wrong. He ain't staring me wrong yet.
Yo,
Now I don't know if I'm betting on him against Devin. I ain't gonna lie to you now, but he ain't staring me wrong yet.
Before you dip out though, should we bet the knockout or the money line decision?
Yeah. Talk to us, B Norm.
Talk to us. Let us know before you dip
You never
out.
said that. All right, see, that's what I'm saying. All right, so maybe I got some misinformation. All right, I got it from the horse's mouth. You ain't said that. All right, maybe I got misinformation. Cool.
Yo, man, I want to know what round, knockout or decision. All
Knockout.
right, what round? What round? Like, give me like between Ford and what? You feel me? And then he will not make it 12 rounds.
he he
Respect, but where at?
he said just bet the knockout. He don't know what round.
I
He
don't know that.
he
I
can't
bet.
guarantee you what round. He just know it ain't gonna last. All right, I respect that. Like I said, man, I appreciate you stopping through. You know what I'm saying? If you want to stick around, definitely stick around. You always welcome around here. But if you don't, appreciate you stopping through. You mean?
That's a fact. Salute.
Absolutely. Salute to you. Salute to your son. Like I said, ain't no hate over here. I'm Philly to the core. And I fuck with y'all. Appreciate you for stopping through.
Yes,
You know
sir.
Now, I'm saying not only is Nakatani number one for the WBA for Inouye, I'm seeing the WBA got Moses Itauma ranked number one in the WBA for Usyk. How you feeling about that? I mean, I think they need to pump the brakes on that, bro.
Yeah, they speeding. They speeding. They speeding. But I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about it because it's like on one end, I understand it. I see what they trying to do. But on
True.
the other end, it's like I don't want to be a dinosaur. You feel me? And not say I wouldn't want to see that fight and say, oh nah, it's too early. He's too young. He hasn't did anything. He don't deserve. I don't want to be one of them guys. You feel me? And be a dinosaur because you never know. He could fuck around, shock the world, and then we got a young phenom immediately.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So,
But they trying to build
but
him
Usyk is
right.
different. Like Usyk could fuck around and fuck up son whole trajectory. Like,
That's what I'm saying, Deem. He a different animal, bro. He a different animal.
oh, Dean said that shit too. Facts, yeah.
He a different animal.
Definitely a different animal.
I think they need to let young boy cook a little more, let him buy his time. We already know Usyk on the way out, and then let him try to take over after that. Don't try to force him up against him and try to have a passing of the torch moment. It's no need for it. You feel me? It's no need for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause not all stories have happy.
Ooh.
You feel me? Him
Dean
versus
said.
I
Dean
love it.
said. Atoма versus Anderson.
I love it. Anderson's food for him. How you feel, Dean?
Woo. Man, I
Food.
would love to see some shit like. I would want to go to some shit like that. That's a
Food.
fight you go to.
Definitely. I'm food. I'm talking big platter. What G say? Platters, big platter. You know what I'm saying?
Food? Y'all think he's
Food.
food?
Food. Jared is food for Moses. Food.
Yeah.
Yes. Nigga. Soul food platter. I don't know if Moses in the soul food platter. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying? But
Damn.
you know what I think? I see Kubrat Pulev has like a WBA regular up there. That's the move.
Ooh.
If
I
they
ain't even know that.
put one in the WBA, you steer him over there.
I
That's
didn't even know that.
big motion. What's the deal,
Big
bro?
Motion, salute. He said that's a toss up for me. See, I was thinking the same thing too, Big Moses. I might be with you right now, gang. Like, even though Anderson came out and said he only boxed for money and shit, and he did just pull out a fight. I don't know. Yeah, y'all might be on point. He
Bro,
don't let a game.
he fool. He don't love the game. He
Don't let a
laid
game.
somebody that's gonna make him work. He don't want to work. I heard when he was at, you know what I'm saying? Well, Big Baby, the other Big Baby said this. He was like, when he was working over there with Bozy and them, he didn't want to put the work in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a month and a half after his fight with Charles Martin, where he ain't look too good, he came out here for like a month and a half, and that's when they rushed him back. He came back after like 2 months, whoop boy ass, and after that fight, he ain't never looked as good since. Then he had the Bacoli, loss, and
Mm,
it been what it's been since. Big motion. I only say that because I ain't like how Anderson reacted to a puncher. Then
yeah,
that, that's true.
that's a good point.
Hey, Dan, you grabbed our tickets to the fight. Dan, you grabbed your tickets already, bro. I know you're gonna be in the building.
Didn't want to work like that in Philly. Moses smoking anything in the top 3 though. Not in the top 3.
Yeah, he 100% didn't want. Yeah, I forgot Ill Will. Yeah, Ill Will out here. Yeah, bro, he didn't want to work. He didn't want to work, bro. But
That's
you
tough.
see just how being out here for such a short amount of time, when he went back into that fight after that Charles Martin fight, he looked way different. You could see the ballsy style in his defense, the way he threw his punches, everything. And I think it would benefit him if he would come back here. But Bo ain't for the bullshit. So if you're gonna come and work in his gym, you're gonna have to put that energy and that effort in, or don't show the fuck up. And
Yeah.
he lacking, bro. He don't got it in him.
He was it. I don't know if I just watched the old interview or it might have just been recent on YSM, but he said that like, yeah, like you gotta like people hit me up all the time, DM me and say they want to come through, but you gotta come here first. Like I gotta see for myself first before I just be like, yeah, I'll train you.
Big Motion said, and we seen him crying with nigga, fuck crying with Roy Jones. We saw that nigga cry to his mama and lay in her lap on TV. I said, oh, this nigga really big baby.
Yeah.
I said, oh, this nigga take his name serious. This literal shit. He's really big baby. His main
I
problem,
seen
he don't have a
somebody told me he only spar like little niggas too. Like he don't be sparring big niggas.
so I'm getting full custody of my daughter in October. Hey, my nigga. My
Hey,
nigga.
salute to you on that,
My
Dean.
nigga.
Congrats, dog.
Congrats for sure,
Word.
bro.
Congrats, man. That's
For
heavy.
sure, bro.
That's heavy.
Real shit. That shit has made me happy. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact, man. You love to see shit like that, dog.
Sure. For
Love
sure.
to see shit like that.
And they always try and make it like dads ain't involved. You said
Real man shit.
you read what my man said. He said full custody. He didn't say visitation. He didn't say partial custody. He said I got full custody. Salute to you,
Facts.
bro. I already fuck with you, but salute to you, bro. Fuck with you even more now, bro. Real right.
Salute. That's real shit.
My nigga. My nigga Dean. No, real shit. He cried when his hair. He said he cried when his hair fresh too high. Yo, y'all betting on cuz. No bullshit though. All right. This Shakur and T.O. stuff, bro, it's rubbing me the wrong way. I don't mind the fight, but I'm hearing Shakur talking about he want to go up to 140. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Shakur my mans too. That's my mans.
I, I like him too. But I don't like the idea that he even thought to say out his mouth he want to go up to 140, beat T.O., and then leave a title for Keyshawn to come in and scoop up. That don't sit right.
Yeah.
What is we talking about?
That's that's a classic example of like certain shit like just don't need to be said on the internet. Like certain shit just don't need to be said. He got caught.
Foreign.
He got caught lacking. That he lacking. You don't go say that. Like
Yeah.
if that's what you're gonna do, you don't front your move.
Word.
Or I just think he fronted his move and called my man's. But yeah, he fronted his move. I actually respect it. I respect it. I respect him doing that, but I don't respect him saying that. He should have never said that shit out loud. Everything not for the internet. That's how I feel about that shit. But I fuck with it. Like I definitely fuck with I fuck with him actually doing that. Like I definitely fuck with him doing that. But I don't fuck with him saying it to the internet. You don't say it to the internet. He was supposed to let that come into fruition, and you could come out and say it after, like, yeah, that was the plan the whole time.
Right.
Beat T.O. the fuck up, and then, you know what I'm saying, let my man come do his thing. But I'm saying, I'm not a fan of niggas showing their spades hand too early. Can't do that.
And like, so you gonna go up there to 140, win the title, and then what you gonna do? You gonna drop back down to 135?
Yeah, yeah, that's what he said he's gonna do. Yeah,
I mean, I can understand him feeling like his body is more
Z
suitable
Pacino
for the
just said
top.
it.
What's that?
He low key gave T.O. a reason to duck. Facts. Front of your move. Facts.
As if he needed any more reason.
We're at. So now, like, if T.O. do end up ducking, we know Shakur gonna go on Twitter. I'm gonna have to keep it real on the timeline and say like, nah, nigga, you fronted your move, gang.
No, Big Motion. I think that's definitely a great fight, man. I got Shakur by decision. How y'all feel
Yeah,
about the fight in the chat? Who y'all would take in the fight? T.O. or Shakur? Y'all let us know. Who you got?
yeah, that. Come on, I got Shakur whooping.
All right.
I got Shakur whooping that boy ass.
I just had to ask.
What, yo? I seen some shit Conway the Machine said on Joe and Jada, the nigga said BTC belt to Kulo, nigga. I'm like, damn. That's what I see for a fact. Shakur, I got Shakur for a fact.
Shakur all day, unanimous decision. Everybody, all right.
I think the first half of the fight though gonna be boring than a motherfucker.
Carlos Guillermo said he got T.O. if Shakur don't run.
Sheesh.
T.O. mid-range, Shakur will school him. Absolutely. He does some things to him. Yeah. Yeah, bro. I personally think Shakur beat this motherfucker 9-3, 10-2. Like, I might
Yeah.
get a round or two. He's skilled. I'm not gonna shit on him like he's not that. He may be a clown outside the ring, but we can't dismiss his talent inside the ring. But I think on the night going against Shakur, nah, he's best when
Masterclass.
he has somebody coming forward and engaging with him. And if Shakur fight like he fought Zepeda, I think it's gonna be an easy, nice work for him.
Yeah.
If he, and matter of fact, it don't matter what version of Shakur show up, it's gonna be an easy, nice work for him. Real shit. They not fighting. They not fighting Reiner. When they get versus Ryan, how you feel about that? Deem just said some shit.
Yeah, he just said some shit. Tio fighting Ryan.
Tio fighting Ryan. Bro, I think Tio beat Ryan, bro. Ryan is not good to me. Ryan get bailed out by one shot. And the thing is, after the knockout, people forget everything that comes before the knockout. Ryan is trash every fight, bro. Every fight.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know yet. That's one of them fights. Another one. I gotta think about that.
Yeah.
Cause I know to me certain fights, like depending on like, styles make fights, but also personalities in fights.
True.
It's like I feel like even when Rolly just beat Ryan, Rolly wasn't the same Rolly in the press conference. He was locked in, bro. Like he was on some shit like, nah, y'all, cause he came out and said it, like, y'all trying to play me, like, y'all got a whole fight set up after me, like I'm not here. He was locked in. I think a T.O. and a Ryan fight, like the lead up to that shit would be like off the fucking charts. And that's gonna lead to a fire fight.
Yeah, I agree. Yo, I think shit, Rolly. Speaking of Rolly, he got hella options. I'm hearing Rolly, he keep talking about he thinking about moving up to 154. Did you hear him say that? Juice, what's up, bro?
Yeah, I did. I did see that. He said it was a hard cut. I definitely see that.
Yeah. I think he should get him at least one more at 150 at 147. I think he got the best options. He got the WBA title, potential unifications there. You know, Barrios got it on got his title in protective custody, but I think he would take a fight against Rolly.
PC.
Look,
Juice, salute, gang.
you know what I'm saying? I think he would probably take Rolly for sweet and take a fight against Rolly for a unification.
Ooh, okay, Dean. Yeah, Dean, you just said some shit.
That's a mega. That's
Definitely not
right.
interviewing for nothing.
Right? Imagine the press run and Ryan. Yeah. Ryan is interviewing all of a sudden for nothing.
Yeah, and Rolly. And T.O. is, yeah, T.O. rolling out too. T.O.'s got active on socials too. Yeah. On to something. On to
SB
something.
SB said he on house arrest. But I like that, Dean. Peep, see, and that's the thing. Always gotta peep all the little small shit.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it always lets you know what's to come. If you not eyes wide shut to this shit, you could figure out a lot by just paying
Paying
attention.
attention.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying? So I
fact.
like that, Dean. Real shit. So I mean, hey, that's definitely a money fight. But T.O. and Ryan, I definitely got T.O. And like I said, Rolly got some of the best options at 147. So, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? He's set up. I think everybody now maybe him beating Ryan, less people would be willing to go against him, but I don't think so, bro. I think they're gonna take him for sweet. Everybody's still overlooking him. Osaya, what's up, broski?
Osaya was good, gang. Yeah, Ryan definitely not slick. That's a good catch right there. You're not doing no interview for nothing.
Yeah. He said that nigga pulled a Abraham Lincoln. What the My
Funny
nigga,
as hell.
bro. I can always count on Foreign for a good laugh. No bullshit.
Facts.
Thurman versus Fundora. Who we got
Fundora right now.
right now? I got Keith Thurman, bro.
Yeah.
I think Keith Thurman, he know how to use that ring. You know what I'm saying? Still got speed in his hand. Keith Thurman, I think he's gonna be able to outthink Fundora in there, bro. Bang said all caps Fundora.
Fundora.
Big Motion got damn Thurman by knockout.
Thurman by knockout. That's bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Me personally, you know me, gang. I don't be mad at nobody picks, bro. When it comes to this, especially boxing, anything can happen, dog.
Yo, Dave said, keep getting knocked the fuck out. As soon as he got on that chair, I said, yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. Yeah, he was being nutty. Like, what are you doing? Cause he grabbed it. He grabbed the chair, put it there, and he ain't get right on top of the chair. He waited. It's like, yeah, you being performative as hell, bro. You doing too much. Like, nah, yeah, I got Fundora right now.
Nah, real shit, ill will. He said Fundora got the straight hands and jabs flowing down. That's why I take him. He definitely learning how to use his jab and learning how to not give up his height when he fighting. And he
That's a
getting
fact.
better fight after fight. So damn, that's another thing to think of. Would Fundora show up in this fight?
Yeah,
But would Keith show up in this fight? Can
that's
he
true too.
block that?
I love Fundora inside game, bro. Like when I be watching that nigga, even though he tall and he giving away his height, bro. When he be on the inside, bro, he be hitting niggas with fire.
Yeah.
Like he be rocking shit. Them uppercuts, them sneaky shits when he be fucking shit. I be like, damn, I know that shit hurt.
Fast.
I
I,
won't count Keith out though.
I don't know.
We know Fundora
I,
could
I
get
got
put.
I gotta see what's the over under on the rounds. I might fuck around and bet the over. I think Keith legs will get him at least to the over. That might be the play, depending on what the over under is. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like that gang.
Fundora was a different Fundora last fight. I saw it. Defense still ass, but he coming to kill shit. And like I said, he getting better fight at the fight. Lubin clipped him. Zoo clipped him repeatedly. And yeah, true. And
True.
that's what I'm saying. And
You
that's
right.
Keith Thurman a chance.
Yeah.
That's why I give Keith Thurman a chance because in
He
my
definitely get hit. He get hit.
yeah,
He
and
get rocked too. He get rocked.
yeah,
He
Keith
be
Thurman,
out on his feet a lot, actually. Yeah, y'all right.
yeah, and Keith Thurman better than Zoo and Lubin.
I ain't mad at that.
See?
I ain't mad at that. I keep don't use his bike under 8. Nigga said ain't nothing but sand and hot air.
Yeah. No, real shit. But no, Keith definitely gonna use his bike though, foreign. That's the thing. If he feel like he in trouble or he feel like you can't keep up with him and he could just box you and win easy, he gonna do that. Keith, he always say it's a race to 7. The first to get to 7 rounds. So that's what he got in his mind. He was talking all that shit in the press conference. I wasn't trying to knock out Sean Porter. I wasn't trying to knock out Danny Garcia. Well, motherfucker, if you wasn't trying to knock them out, you think why would I believe that you gonna try to knock out this motherfucker?
True.
You gonna try to box him, be smart, and walk out of there with another championship as a 2-division champ. I'm hearing that shit you saying, but I don't believe none of that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
what Keith gonna do, he gonna make sure his conditioning is right for that fight because he gonna be on the back foot. You know what I'm saying?
Fundora gonna give him the type of shit he ain't used to. Keith might grow old in the 6. He gonna bleed.
Dang.
Hey, I'm with you, Bang. I think he gonna get this nigga. I'm thinking right now he gonna give him the steam, bro. That nigga might come in there too confident, too antsy, and get caught with some shit.
Bang already said he old. Bang said he got old in the Pacquiao fight. He got old, you know what I'm saying? He got old years ago according to Bang, so that shit a wrap.
Yeah.
Foreign
Cause
said,
this
why
last fight was just a showcase fight. I wasn't impressed. I was like, you should do this.
Keith getting stopped round 9? I'm cool if he getting stopped round 9 as long as the over under, you know what I'm saying, 8.5. I
If
bet
Keith gets stopped, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough watch.
it ain't gonna be a tough watch. I don't give a fuck if he get stopped or not. You feel me? I'ma just be upset it wasn't Boots that could have did that shit. That's all. That's all. Speaking of 154 and speaking of titles, Bakr Murders Aliyev, 154 IBF champ. Can't get a fight. Nobody want to fight him, bro. People saying it's because they scared. You know what I'm saying? Fans feel like it's because fighters are scared. I don't feel like it's because he said, "Man, I can indulge." As
Right.
man, I don't feel like it's because no fighter's scared of him. I feel like besides that IBF title, he don't bring nothing to the table.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's
He
why.
got a fraudulent fan base, that online fan base in America. I know I'll be on Twitter and shit. They be frauding, like y'all be supporting them, acting like everybody's scared of them. Why y'all ain't buying tickets? Where y'all at?
SP said they saw what happened to Zoo. Zoo did that to himself though. He made it too easy. He ran
Like,
into everything.
and that's the thing. Like, if you watch boxing, that wasn't no shit that was like it looked crazy, and that's the casual shit. For casual, it's like, oh shit, this guy's dangerous. He just fucked him up. But if you watch the sport and you know tendencies and shit, it's like, bro, this nigga just walked into everything he had, bro. Like, he
Yeah.
was in there to be knocked the fuck out. Like, I wasn't looking at the fight like, yo, he doing some marvelous shit. Like, no, nigga. This nigga Tim Zoo walked into all his best punches that he wanted to throw at him, bro. And he was right there for them. And then
Dean,
he looked like he got hopped after the fight, like, oh, these niggas jumped me, gang.
yeah. Dean said everybody. Turkey said everybody turned him down, but like Bang and Ill Will said, it's really the broadcaster because when when Turkey said everybody turned him down, who is everybody? The motherfuckers that should have been fighting him, or the people that you wanted to see fight him? You feel me? Because in terms of the rankings, Josh Kelly is right there, and Erickson Lubin was the mandatory. But Erickson Lubin then went over to fight Virgil on Golden Boy for twice the money and for an interim title instead of a real title because it's double the money and they have a broadcaster. Box
Mm,
brings the title. He brings the title and brings a 10-pound rehydration clause. You don't bring the money, you don't bring the notoriety, and you don't have a broadcaster to put the fight on. You're literally not enticing. It's not an enticing fight. Then you become IBF champ. Yeah, I see that. Chips of the Year award. You know what I'm saying? It's not an enticing fight, bro.
yeah, now you right.
IBF title, you never know. You might be locked into a dumbass mandatory that you don't even want to make. You know how they like to do that, which is interesting because at 135 they're not making Morataya fight Andy Cruz.
Yeah,
They
true.
just had Andy Cruz fighting the final eliminator, and typically when you win a vacant, you gotta have a mandatory right away. But
Right. Yeah.
whatever. I be peeping shit.
Politics.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. He said people we wanted to see, but y'all right, high ass rich just for the belt. For the belt, it's for the belt, a 10-pound rehydration clause, and you probably have a fucking mandatory. So you gonna fight the nigga for the belt and not get paid nothing. And then your mandatory probably not gonna bring nothing to the title. I mean to the table, cause we already know the IBF be ranking the motherfuckers that nobody else be wanting to rank.
Mm-hmm.
Like the people who be like top 5 over there be like the bottom, 10 through 15 somewhere else, typically.
Facts.
Or like 5 through 10 somewhere else. So you gonna have 2 fights where you ain't gonna make nothing, and you got adhere to a 10-pound, and you may lose or get stopped. Exactly. So it's not an appealing option to people. So I understand why he looking for fights. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. From Lord, a little better than his last fight. Yeah, though Fundora coming back every fight looking better.
Yeah.
He
I
coming,
love seeing that from boxers. And
yeah,
that's back to the thing where we was talking about earlier, not to fuck the topic up, but
you
with,
cool.
with, with Brian Norman, bro. I feel like when I be watching him, he getting better by the fight.
I'm telling you.
He get better by the fight. So it's like, I don't know, Dev.
Bakram got the problem Boots had a few years ago. I like that, Dean. No bullshit. The only thing is Boots had somebody to broadcast his fights.
Yeah. And he had he had a fan base that's gonna come support him.
Yeah. Boots always had the fan base. He just ain't had nobody to because he was aligned with PBC and not signed with PBC. Al wasn't giving him a lot of them guys that people felt like he should have got. But I definitely agree with what you said, Bang. Yup, in the fan base. For sure.
Facts.
I def seem like the overseas belt. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, SP. Them unheralded guys, the motherfuckers nobody heard of, like Karen Chukajan. I feel like, hey, IBF, since you like Karen Chukajan so much, when this Patty Donovan and Lewis Crocker fight over, make him mandatory again against somebody maybe he can actually beat for the title. Man, a mandatory for a nigga that swept him 12 zip. Shit made no sense. But since y'all love him so much, give him a shot at that person. How about that?
Right.
Maybe that'll make some fucking sense. Cause that shit that I went to at the Wells Fargo ain't make sense. But it's my man fighting, so I showed up. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It is
And
what it
nobody still ain't for them.
works.
And he about to, like Dean said, he about to fight, but nobody still ain't for them, gang.
And they not gonna fight him because
Nope.
they know what they saw.
Yep. Boxers no. Boxers no.
I'm telling you, bro. And I don't watch like 7 Karen fights, not just the 2 Boots fight. I
Yeah.
just see like 5 other fights. The way he fought Boots, he don't fight like that.
Remember,
Cause
you was the only one who was hit. You was the only one who had already said, "Nah, yeah, I seen some fight." I already know you was
I
one of the only
appreciate that.
people initially. You straight said it off the rip. Oh nah, I've seen a couple of his fights before the Boots fight.
I,
So
I appreciate you saying that, bro. Cause I definitely, bro, I had been watching him. Boy,
nah,
don't
I remember.
Boots. The nigga actually kind of nice. A
Mm-hmm.
little like he actually kind of nice, bro. So and all that footwork he display against Boots, he don't show that against other people. So that
Mm-hmm.
just go to show you sometimes boxers has some shit in their repertoire that they don't bring out just because they don't need it. People think just because they don't see certain shit in the fight that people don't have it. No, they got it. They just reach in the bag and grab what they need when they need it. You feel me?
Yep. Just like Shakur just did against Zepeda. Niggas got
Absolutely.
shit in the toolbox.
Absolutely. But shit, let's talk about since we talking about Boots, let's talk about this Jermell Charlo slide and then using that WBA champion recess to snatch that future WBA shot from Boots. That shit crazy, man. He bided his time real smart. He waited until Bud was about to dip, and now he back. Now I don't mind it. You champion recess. Now champion recess only supposed to be for like a year. I swear he done been out for like 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
So I don't know
Past
how
2
they.
years now. August. End of August. 2 years.
But you know the WBA stand for whatever benefit aisle. So we gonna leave that, you know what I'm saying, how that is. But he's supposed to be champion recess for the WBA and WBC. You already know PBC already got the WBC. Fundora and Thurman about to fight for that. So I'm figuring they like, okay, Charlo, they called the Hitman out. Well, he Iron Man, his brother Hitman, but I was, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on point. I get you.
Called him out to go get that title off the Baraou nigga so they could try to make a unification or have 2 pieces of the pie over there. Because Boxer got the IBF and No Man's Land, and Top Ring got the WBO. So I already see the play.
Mm-hmm.
Seem like boxing been missing the twins. Bro, real shit. They definitely missing the twins. And I think
Facts.
I'm seeing Caleb Plant coming back. He been in the gym lately. I'm wondering if getting that Jamal and Caleb Plant fight. Cause now Maul officially at 68, and I think he is ranked like number 1 in the WBC.
You don't think Plant won his lick back?
You say who?
You don't think Caleb Plant won his lick back
Lick back on who?
on buddy he just lost to?
He better leave him the fuck alone. He better go over
What's
there
her
and fight
name?
Armando Resendez.
Resendez, yeah.
He better leave him alone. For real, I feel like he better leave Maul alone too. But at least Maul is a name. It's a storyline there, and there's gonna be more money for him.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're
That's
gonna at least
that's true.
make it make sense for you to lose, because I believe punch resistance is gone.
And I like what Bang said. I want to see at this point. I want to see Plant versus Belenga. I like to see that.
Yeah, I want to see Maul versus both of them.
Mm.
Maul versus both of them.
I think he'd get both of them the fuck out of here though. I ain't gonna lie.
Real shit, yeah. Yeah, but Boost could win the Eliminator and Charlo get about for regular elevator and Boost. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we never know how it's gonna play out, Will. But you know how they like to play games. The thing I like though is that Boots well positioned everywhere. So if he doesn't get that WBA fight, which he should, because once again, this is a final eliminator. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But I think Boots and Charlo the best fight that can be made at 154. So I hope it play out the way you just said. I don't mind if he slide and get that fight in the meantime, as long as Boots' next fight is some appetizing, because the fans been crucifying his name and cooking him because motherfuckers turning him down. Eddie gonna probably have to open up the checkbook a little more and go holler at somebody. Hopefully we can get Boots versus Xander for that WBO. Because I know once Crawford leave out the game, the WBO gonna be looking for somebody to take over, basically that mantle he had. He was basically like they number 1 champ, bro. They was in love with Crawford.
Right.
I mean, I think Boots could definitely step in and fill those shoes, and I think Boots versus Xander would be a good fight. Not for Xander, but I think it'd be a good fight.
No, that's a fact.
I'm saying.
I don't know though. I don't think top rank want to do that.
No, I don't
I,
think they even.
I don't think they want to do. Yo, I think Boots about to go through the same thing at four. I hope it don't happen. But bro, they scared, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna be scared. Like even once he get a belt, they're gonna be scared. I think the only person, the big fight we gonna get, that niggas been even a lot of people been saying is the Charlo fight. I think Charlo will fight him for a fact. Charlo will fight him for a fact. But I think the other champions, well, Bachram will probably fight him too, for sure. Let me not say that. Bachram will fight him too. But I think if you fight Bachram, at least let that be a unification fight.
Yeah, bro.
But I think Boots gonna get Bachram the fuck out of here. For real, for real. I think he'll
Yeah,
box the shit out Bachram.
yeah.
He'll beat him up.
Word, bro. Boots the fuck around and stop Bachram, bro. I can't wait for people to see how Boots is going to look at 154. And I'm glad
But
he's going to be there in the not Wells Fargo, but now the Xfinity Mobile Arena in South Philly to see Boots 154 debut.
man, I can't wait. I'm gonna be in the city. I'm gonna give me a cheesesteak as soon as I get there, nigga.
Yo, that's what Bang did when he pulled up last time. He got right with EH, and I pulled up on him right after and shit.
Come, man. I'm gonna give me a cheesesteak as soon as I get there.
I'm just happy all my guys gonna be in the city. I'm gonna get the link up with Tego, Deem, motherfucking Bang. You already know EH gonna be there. I don't know if I said Ill Will, but Ill Will gonna be there. Travis Say Less. He said he got a box at the fight. Everybody's gonna be there. They changed the name of the arena.
Yeah,
Everybody's gonna
yeah.
be
We active, man. I can't wait. Can't
and
wait
my
to meet all y'all too.
and our man Greg Hackett's coaching in the co-main event against Coach Rel.
Yeah, that's legendary. Legendary for the city.
You feel me? It's gonna be a beautiful situation, man.
Facts.
It's gonna be a beautiful situation, bro. I don't
Bang
think.
said I don't think EH coming.
Damn.
Tough.
Does he said perfect? Perfect. Right. Well, when G coming out, everybody I said perfect. Real shit. But I think
Elijah, we said that shit earlier though. I'm on the same wave. I had said this shit to Clip before. I said it on a couple lives. I think Boots will beat the shit out all of them at 54.
yeah, I got Boots beating everybody at 54 too.
Everybody at 54 gonna get beat up bad. I think right now we getting this is the breakthrough right here. Right here at 54, after the Lima fight, it's the breakthrough. Star.
For sure. But he gonna whoop his ass, and then people gonna say, oh, but who was he, and all this and that. It's gonna be the same shit. But like Deem said the same thing we said. When Boots get to 154, the floodgates is not gonna open. It's gonna be the same problems. Everybody was talking about, man, I can't wait till you go to 54. There's no tune-ups at 54. There's so many options at 54. It's gonna be all these fights at 54. No, it's not. We seeing it now.
Yep.
We seeing it now.
You see, he just trying to get a fight. Like, I'm just trying to get one in real quick. No Sirski. I'm giving niggas their highest payday. Decline and go online.
Travis, what's the deal? I just was speaking on you, gang. What's the deal, bro?
Salute Trav. Salute Travis. Say less.
Yeah, bro. I can't wait to get up with all y'all at the Xfinity Mobile.
Facts.
I done made it my goal to not say Wells Fargo. I be saying that long ass name now, bro. Xfinity Arena, bro. Damn. So Boots clearing the division. I hope so. He'll clear the division as long as he get the fights. But like I said, PBC got two of the four crowns. They're not gonna make it easy for him, man.
But at the same time, Boots don't talk, so
Yeah,
he gotta do some. He gotta do something that's like next level type shit that's gonna get him to a point as to where it's like no matter who he fight, they're gonna get paid. Real shit.
real shit, bro. Travis said that shit.
Cause right now,
Fargo.
we even see 2 million not enough to fight him.
Yeah,
Like, so I think he gotta get to a point of superstardom to where it's like 5 million could be the minimum. Like, nigga, I'm changing your life. I give you 5 million. Nobody turning that down. 5, 7. If he's at a superstar point to where it's like, all right, I could give niggas life changing money, they gonna fight him at that point. But he not. It ain't there yet.
the way I look at it is since Turkey's so in love with names, I hope Charlo do get a hold of that WBA. If Boots don't immediately get the WBA shot, I hope Charlo do and beat Bull. Because he in love with names. He treat this shit like fight night. He see
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this motherfucker, he got a 93 overall. He got a 95 overall. You know what I'm saying? That's what he be.
Facts.
So yeah, I hope he get that title because that's gonna be him with the WBA, Fundora with the WBC. All that shit sound enticing.
Mm-hmm.
So since you want to be Mr. Moneybags and shit, Daddy Warbucks and all that other cool shit, you want to fuck with Boots, right? You say he want tune-ups and all that shit. When he don't want tune-ups, come fuck with you. All right. Well, back these fights, nigga, cause we need chips in Philly. Not the bad kind chips. We need championships.
Championships. No bullshit.
Carbon 12, what's this deal, broski?
Carbon 12 was good, gang. Salute.
Y'all missed it. I had Brian Norman Sr. in this bitch earlier.
No bullshit.
Brian Norman was in this bitch earlier. One thing about Charlo, he gonna fight whoever, Fundora too. So Boost won't. That's all. Bang. I feel the same, but I felt that way about other people before, and it ain't play out like that. So I'm hoping from your from your lips, you know what I'm saying, to whoever need to hear it airs, bro. I'm hoping that's how it go. Because I want to see the fights. Now I feel like Boots is a big enough name right now, and he bring enough to the table that they're not going to be able to duck him for that long. Even if they want to duck him, it's not going to be for that long. It's not going to be like at 147. 147, he was the upcoming prospect that still had to make a name. Now he is the name.
Facts.
You feel me? So
Facts.
he walked into the division already as one of the biggest names, kind of like how Dev just did at 147.
That's
So
a fact.
he's going to get a championship off of somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Is they going to be trying to play keep away too long? Foreign, what we talk about now? What we talk about now? Bro, you know my nigga love to be a contrarian. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I love my young nigga, bro. He always
Foreign funny as hell, bro.
what we talking about, foreign? What we talking about, foreign? Build a fighter that beats Boots. What would it take? Um, hmm. Definitely speed, power, good footwork, exceptional defense, great timing and patience.
You gotta be a heavyweight. Straight up. A nigga gotta be a heavyweight, a skill heavyweight.
How I jump off the board, foreign? I'm just saying what I see, bro. The lay of the land, they gonna play keep away with them titles, bro. We done seen it. We done seen it, foreign. Like, yeah, he's accomplished, but I'm just saying, jumping off the board, saying he's the biggest name. I didn't say he's the biggest name. I said he came up as one of the biggest names. You don't think he a bigger name than Fundora? I do. You don't think he a bigger name than Xander? I do. I think he a bigger name than Virgil. I think he's a bigger name than Bakram. Like, you know what I'm saying, when you make comments, you gotta really think about who's there. You know what I'm saying? Boots is a bigger name than them guys. I didn't say he's the biggest, but if you look at the landscape, he's definitely one of the biggest names there for sure.
Facts.
Yeah, right. So you can't agree, because you heard the biggest. No, he's one of.
Yeah, one of, yeah.
Yeah, in there.
I think who you think the guy at 54 right now is, Clip?
Who I think the guy 50. I think it's still Charlo, man. Ain't nobody beat him, man. He returning to try to claim the shit he never lost. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? But if we talk about guys that's been there since his reign at 50, we gotta say it's Fundora.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because everybody was saying Tim Tszyu was that guy. He beat Tim Tszyu 2 times. The first time it was, controversial. The second time it was no controversy at all because Tim Tszyu quit.
Yeah.
You feel me? And he was the guy that just had 2 of the 4 titles. He gave up one just to give Tim Tszyu the fight in which he made Tim Tszyu quit.
Yeah. True.
Respect where respect's due. As far as active fighter is Fundora. Yeah, but no question. Charlo then Fundora. Yeah, I'm glad we all agree. At 154, Boots is the biggest draw now that Zoo fell off. Absolutely. Zoo's only a big draw over there where he's from. But hey, he had government backing him over there. You know what I'm saying? He living off that Zoo name, same way Connor Ben living off that Ben name, Chris Eubank off that Eubank name. You know what I'm saying? Rewind the live. You just said he's the biggest name. Everybody playing keep away, but it's not Boost when the 54. As for champions, he said himself he want to light touch. I say he's one of the biggest names. Whatever. if I said the biggest, whatever, he's one of the biggest names. He's one of the biggest names, and that's some shit that can't really even be debated. It's just a fact. He went to 154 and asked for the champs. It's not like he went to 154 and asked for the champs, bro. It is what it is. Bakker Marty had a mandatory. Xander was already about to fight for the WBO. The WBA was already taken up with Tellez and Barao, and Fundora was about to fight Zoo. So it was no champion to fight. The only way he'd have been lined up for a title would have been if he would have waited. You ain't got time to wait on other niggas, man. Get up there, get yourself acclimated, get your feet wet, and then start hunting down niggas. That's what it is. How it's going. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, and that's how it's going. At least he find a nigga that's an IBO champ. Everybody talking about he dug Virgil. Virgil went up for fucking Frederick Lawson and brought Delorme up from 147 after being out for a year. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody said a word. There was
Man,
no lives and no pod breakdowns on that shit.
yeah. I think EJ come back with Def outsell Boots. Oh yeah. EJ is a bigger name than Boots. Yeah, EJ is a bigger name than Boots. EJ got the track record, always selling over $250,000 on pay per view. You know, Boots they both had 3 titles at welterweight. Spence had the IBF, WBC, and WBA. Boots had the WBA, IBF, and the lineal. That's the ones 2 that's one of the ones that Spence didn't get to get. So, but definitely Spence got the track record of the better competition, longer reign at 147, and he got the pay-per-view numbers to back it up. He definitely one of the biggest names at 154 without even having fought there yet, for sure. He said, bro, EJ ain't active, Bud gone, and Charlo. Yeah. But it seemed like Charlo about to get active. So, but until then, Boots is gonna have a fight at 154 before Charlo has his next fight at 54. So
Facts.
I'm saying it is what it is. It is what it is.
Man, I can't wait to see it. I just want to see Boots in a major fight for real, for real.
Me too, bro. I just want to see him get the opportunities, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? People don't like when we say we feel like our guy can beat everybody, but I'm just being honest. But in order to beat everybody, you gotta get the opportunities, man. Opportunities been eluding him his whole career. I'm just hoping now that he had 154. Like I said, he come into that division with a name, with already some accomplishments from the prior division. You know what I'm saying? All eyes on him. People could talk shit about the Lima fight, but I know one thing. Everybody gonna be tuned in on October 11th, and that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Arrow 2,
Yeah.
he should. Arrow
Yeah,
definitely.
I seen that video earlier. Shit, Two Cents told me the same. Two Cents said the same shit. I'm like, dang. I was looking at that shit. Want to drop a thug tier, man.
Timboski.
Timboski.
My guy, Timboski. Yeah, there's a lot of new names popping up at 154. Yeah, there's new names popping up at 154 and at 147. 147 getting packed now. Who's going? Ain't that about a bitch? Everybody moving up. Liam Paro just moved up. Jack Catterall just moved up. Devin Ryan just moved up. Rolly moved up. Pacquiao back. This shit popping now. It just was dead in April when Boots became unified, but Ramos at 60 now. Yeah. You think he could take it over? I don't know. They trying to definitely line up that Ramos versus Carlos Adames fight. I think that's an interesting fight.
Yeah, that's a good joint.
E the Menace. What's up, E?
He was good, gang.
What's the word, broski? But yeah, I like Ramos at 60. You know, Ramos for Banana Rosario at 160. I think he need to just stay up there. Ain't no point in him fluctuating between the weights. He get that interim, stay up there. And even if he don't get the interim, still stay up there. Yeah, Swindle, he definitely not beating Janabek. Not right now.
Nah, not right now.
Not right now. Not right
Ain't
now.
Opataya at 62? I'm tripping.
No. Jai Obataya, cruiserweight.
Cruiserweight, yeah, I'm tripping. I'm high. Pardon me, chat.
You definitely high. That's some good gas over there, boy.
Yeah, I'm tripping.
Nah, real. He look good up there. Yeah. Foreign. He need to stay at 160. You know what I'm saying? He done did enough at 154. He ain't get no title. He another guy like Virgil in his third division with no title, but he a little younger. Jesus only like 24. You know what I'm saying? Well, Ramos get hit. He's not the same. Why you say that, Juice? Ramos like the Rumble. He can come back from a loss is the difference. Yeah, he can. Okay, 23. Yeah, he a young boy. He a big ass young boy though. He said he not scared to lose. I mean, I guess you could say that.
I would hope no fighter scared to lose.
Yeah. He said he not taking light touches. I mean, I guess he just fought Banana Rosario. I feel like that was a light touch. I feel like that was a light touch. I feel like when he fought Joey Spencer wasn't on his level, but that's no fault of his. Joey Spencer was a 2-time PBC prospect of the year. They thought high of him. And Ramos just did him bad. Who else did Ramos fight? Can't think right now. I don't even feel like box wrecking that shit. You mean? He said he came back already. Right. But no, yeah, Ramos definitely solid though. That boy is dope.
Salute to the chat too, man. Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button and
Yeah, like
subscribe button. Gotta say that. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Appreciate all y'all coming through. Word.
For sure. Definitely tap if you fuck with the content, bro.
We active, man.
Get this out to more people so they can enjoy the content. More people need to hear this real boxing talk. I don't know who was in here earlier in the live, but I was talking about how content creators is just too content, misleading people, clickbaiting people. I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I can't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Ramos looking solid at 160. Couple knockouts already. Yeah, you know, Ramos, he got like probably like a 70+% knockout percentage. He definitely be putting shit down. Yeah, chat definitely booming. I see everybody I fuck with in here. Carbon. Hold on, what you say? I want to see Boots beat the hell out of Jesus Ramos. Jesus done went up to 160, bro. He don't want that shit, bro. He going up there to get an interim and look for greener pastures up there. He know 154 is not the place for him. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
I had a stream yard up. I don't know. We might fuck around and do a stream yard tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Show Friday.
Yeah. She always welcome on my shit, Carbon.
That's a
Anytime
fact.
you come up, you always welcome on my shit. Foreign, you always welcome. Well, matter of fact, anybody welcome. As long as you come up here, you know what I'm saying, respectful and know what the fuck you talking about.
Facts.
Timboski said he think he'd struggle against the champs. You talking about the champs at 154 or 160?
What he said? What did I say? Oh, I see it. Stroke miss.
He said,
Way more skilled than. Yeah, I peeped.
I think Boots probably fought like one or two people taller than him, but not a lot. This guy he fighting next gonna be taller than him. I think Lima about 6 feet tall, so that's like a 2 or 3 inch height advantage over Boots.
Yeah. That's a big dude. The Lima dude, it's a big dude.
He done fought at basically 168. I think he weighed in at like 163, but anything over 160 is 168.
Okay, yeah.
So,
It's a big dude.
you mean people ain't giving Boots credit, but Boots Ramos a great fight. I would like to see the fight. You know, that's the fight I wanted. I ain't want the Lima fight. I would have much more preferred the Boots versus Ramos fight, but it is what it is. I understand. I would take an interim title at 160 over getting my ass whooped by Boots at 154 too. It don't make sense.
What? Somebody said it earlier. Nigga said, "Give me the can."
Yeah, I think it was ill will.
Give me the can. Facts. Give me the can.
At least I can style on him, look good, and build off of that. I already know what's coming with Boots. I'ma just, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna let somebody else take that ass whooping. I'm over here. Boots versus Ramos would have been a good highlight reel. Oh yes.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Absolutely. It might have scared Virgil away or some shit though. You never know.
Lubin about to fuck them plans up, man.
Yeah. How y'all feel about Virgil and Lubin? Who y'all got, Virgil or Lubin?
Yeah. Talk to us, Chad. Who y'all got? Virgil or Lubin, man? I got Lubin.
Yeah.
Keith
I don't know.
getting put on time and crib. My Don saying Fulton versus Shaq fights. That's definitely a 50-50 joint. You think Oshaki versus Stephen Fulton 50-50? Not to me.
Yo, this nigga Carbon, he said he faked the heart attack. Carbon be saying all type of shit. He be saying he faked his death at 147. Hey,
Yo.
No, but Tim Bosley, I don't think that's 50-50, man. I
Yeah.
think Cool Boy's too skilled for him, too versatile for him. It don't matter what Oshaki bring. I ain't never seen Oshaki fight. I done seen probably like 5 Oshaki fights. And I ain't never seen a version of him that can fuck with any version of Cool Boy.
And Cool Boy, he show you different every fight.
Yeah,
He got a bag. Like he got a bag. That's what I love watching him because you're gonna see real boxing and shit.
I like.
Oshaki Foster, I'm gonna keep saying it. I know a nigga that's outside when I see one, gang.
Yeah,
He outside. I don't think he locked in. And that
he got.
consistency out fight,
Mhm.
no sir.
I think
Lubin been hurt too much, I think.
accurate punch placement is going to break Lubin down. I can see that. I think the biggest factor in this fight is going to be if no, Oshaki can definitely box Trav, but he just not going to beat Scooter. He just not going to beat Scooter. But Virgil, the thing in that Virgil and Lubin fight is going to be if Lubin is conditioned. Because if he can box all night like he was boxing against Jesus Ramos, I believe he could win the fight on decision, on points. Because we saw how active feet was giving Virgil headaches against Madrimov. It wasn't until Madrimov slowed down that Virgil started really whooping his ass. So if Lubin can keep that up long enough, I think it'd be a good thing for him. It could potentially win it on the cards.
Virgil is patient. He
Virgil,
was patient his last fight.
yeah, he showed patience in the Madrimov fight, but that was the first time I seen him show patience. He's typically easily frustrated, and that's something I thought I was gonna see in the Madrimov fight. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that he was able to keep his calm and not go crazy when Madrimov was out there looking like happy feet and shit.
Butch said that Shaq weight class, he got knockout power late, and we seen Fulton hurt by smaller guys. Don't sleep on Shaq.
Who said that?
Butch. And Big Motion said Scooter looked like he got bigger too.
Yeah. Scooter been cutting himself down for a long time. Like I was telling Tego earlier in the live, before he fought Inouye at 122, he had already wanted to go up to 126. He was already looking at that. And then after losing it Inouye, he was looking at jumping from 122 to 130. Scooter never even really wanted to make the pit stop in 126. He just couldn't turn down the chance to beat Figueroa for another title.
Yeah,
Figueroa only been champ twice and lost them bitches to Scooter both times. That's a hell of a thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He said Nelo's sleeping. you think Cash TV trying to say he think Nelo's sleeping Bud. I thought he was saying Bud was gonna sleep Canelo.
Mm.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about that fight. I gotta do more film study on that shit. I'm hearing a lot of people say they feel like the mentality is gonna be different. Oh, Crawford got the mentality and shit like that. I'm like, man, I don't know, man. I'm gonna break that fight down when they get a little closer. I'm gonna do my film study all next week, and by next Friday, I'm gonna let y'all know my like what I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't even the topic. I don't even want to, you know what I'm saying, give a pick on that right now.
I respect it. Same here. Next week, y'all gonna get my final pick on it. I already gave my pick, but I'm gonna give a final pick next week.
You leaning towards shock, big motion. Oh man.
To
What you
some
what you see that I don't see? Big motion, talk to me, bro.
facts, 2 cents.
What's that? What 2 cents say? I
He
you
said
out.
that's what he said to me. Wishy washy.
It was said I got Nello, I think power chin in his counter. Yeah, I could see that. And that's why right now I'm not sure. I was watching a little bit of the Canelo and Caleb Plant earlier, and I was seeing some things that Caleb Plant had success with that I know for a fact Crawford could replicate way better than Caleb Plant did it. Thing is, Caleb Plant got that reach though. Betting against Bud is a sin. You niggas gonna pay. hey, foreign, are we not on code? Hey, I ain't say I'm betting against him. I said I'm gonna do my film study.
He said, "Are we not on code?" Nah, I agree. Somebody getting knocked out. That's how I see the fight going.
Let me see.
That's what I said on my last live. Them niggas not about going there and box. Them niggas about going there try to kill each other. Both of them.
Yeah. Cash TV said he was watching the American fight. That might be a good fight to watch, but I mean, that version of Canelo was so much younger, so much less experienced, and at a much lower weight. I'm not saying that he lost those things, but we have seen this Canelo take a step back. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he lost his step, and he be wearing a knee brace. I don't think it's the same that, you know what I'm saying, Canelo that fought Amir Khan, but I could see why you would be watching that fight, kind of get an indication of some of the things that Bud could bring to the table that may give Canelo some problems. I definitely respect that.
Facts.
I definitely respect that. Tucson said, I got Bud, the underdog, the plus money, and the code. Tucson said, fuck it. I can all
Nigga said, and the code. No
real
bullshit.
shit and the code.
Nah, for real.
You got money on the fight for him? You putting money on the fight? I know you said you don't really be betting like that, but you putting money on it? No, Cash TV, he really be wearing a knee brace. You don't be seeing that, John, bro?
That's some real old head shit. Remember Mike Tyson had the knee brace.
Word. That shit hard to miss. He be in that bitch with that John on Cash TV. He said, look, though, it's a toss-up. The way Scooter look against Figueroa. You ain't like the way he looked against Figueroa. I think he looked beautiful against Figueroa. He fought the perfect fight for that style. But I see what you're saying. But I know for a fact Scooter is super versatile. I like to tell people to go watch the Daniel Roman fight. He fought one way for 9 rounds, and once he had that shit in the bag, he boxed him a different way in the 10th, 11th, and 12th. Like, I'm saying like different in the 10th, a different style in the 11th, and a different style in the 12th. Like that's different. He was in there just like, well, let me work on some shit now. I already won this shit.
Bad work.
You know what I'm saying? That's different. You say you betting on the other on the under. This nigga foreign is you odds chasing, bro? Cause niggas be odds chasing. They be like, well, that shit a plus 600. Let me, yeah, fuck. I don't care what the odds say. I'm trying to win. I got 500. Ooh, damn, Cash TV talking that cash shit. He Cash TV for
500 on Canelo.
He said Mike Tyson his thong and 2 knee braces. No bullshit.
Yo, Travis say less. Scooter a fighter nigga though.
Yeah.
He with that. He with all that. I think yeah. I
No,
think that fight really gonna come down to the gas tank for real. Cause them niggas about to fight. Them two,
no.
Shock and Cool Boy. It's not
Yeah.
about to be a boxing match, fellas. They about to fight.
Outside first 3 rounds, jump inside on him from 4 to 8, then mid range 9 to 12. Yeah. Yeah, real shit. You see what I'm saying? It will know exactly what I'm saying. But no, Trav, I feel like Scooter more than ready to go in the trenches with him if he needs to, bro. Scooter a dog, and Scooter got some shit with him, bro. Scooter got some shit with him. I ain't telling y'all wrong, and I ain't trying to convince nobody. But bro, I know what Scooter brings to the table, and I ain't seen a version of Ushaki that's fucking with Scooter yet. But you know, I respect all y'all opinions, and I don't want no yes men in this joint. So I fuck with the fact that y'all giving me pushback, and y'all got minds of your own. Because if y'all
Facts.
shit wouldn't even be fun for me.
No bullshit.
You know what
Facts. I love that shit.
I respect what y'all saying. And
Even
it's
Swindle, he said he betting the draw. I ain't mad at you, gang.
who betting the draw?
Swindle said that.
Swindle. Oh, on the Canelo fight, I
Yeah.
respect that because we've been seeing more draws than we ever seen in boxing history. Like I
Facts.
like me and Tego was saying, I think on the live we did like last week or the week before. Somebody in these organizations, in these promotional companies, got some money on this shit. Ain't no way we keep seeing all these draws, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro.
Cause
They cooking the shit out of Vegas.
cooking them, and you know what's ill about it? You know we betting niggas, bro. I be winning on draws in boxing. It's like how often that shit happen? It's cause the shit. If you paying attention, if you really watching this shit, you don't watch just 5 fighters, but you watch. You know me and Clip pro box every week, all of that kind of shit. You
Right.
watch these fights, draw. Them shit is there on the table.
Hey, shit, we might got, you know what I'm saying? We might got to do our live, you know what I'm saying, for Friday in the morning. I might fuck around call the pro box fights. I ain't gonna hold you. I see some shit on there I like. Trayvon Marshall fighting on there. There's a
Scooter
couple
Davis.
on that bitch.
Nah, yo, we might could do that. We could do that.
You
We
know what I'm
could
saying?
do that.
Matter of fact, that shit probably synced up. We might could call that shit together like this.
Yeah.
Fire. That'd be fire. I know that shit was gonna happen with Pac and Barrio. Yeah, bro. I kind of figured that too. Yeah, Scooter definitely a dog. Yeah, but I kind of felt like it was gonna happen too. I can't remember what I bet on that fight though. I think I bet the over or some shit. So either way, it smacked, but still, I I didn't see a draw. I didn't see a draw. Now once the fight was going on, like towards the end of the fight, I was like, I thought they was gonna work some kind of magic because I don't know what dirt Mario Barrios got on fucking Al Heyman and them niggas over at PBC, but he be getting more opportunities than a motherfucker, bro.
Jug season.
I'm telling you, I don't know.
Jug season.
He must got some dirt on Al Heyman. Cause
Yo,
that
no
up.
bullshit. Big Motion. He said, "Who y'all feel like won?" I think that draw was legit because Mario Barrios ain't do enough to me. Like after I watched it back, at first I thought Mario Barrios won, but watching it back, Pacquiao wanted it more.
I think when I watched it live, I felt like Pacquiao won.
Okay,
I ain't watch it back, but I think I got a scorecard on my phone. Of course, I ain't gonna open it up right now, but I'm pretty sure I felt like like Pacquiao won because I ain't feel like Barrios did shit.
it was too much respect. Niggas be having too much respect. He
He
was
was
treating
in
him
that,
like he was his OG.
he was in that bitch posing, bro.
Yeah,
Man, it was that he was cool with the draw because Barrio kept the belt. Man, Barrios made history. He the first nigga to successfully defend his title twice by a draw. That's some different shit. You making history for the wrong reasons when you doing shit like that, bro.
yeah, that's different.
You ain't never he didn't defend his title by winning. He defended his title by not losing. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
Twice.
The fuck kind of shit is that? Definitely light touches. Barrio didn't care and yeah, no, real shit, Trav, bro. He didn't defend by winning. He defended by not losing. Let that sink in.
Facts.
That's
I
some
thought
wild
so too.
shit.
Ill Will. I thought he lost to a bell too.
Yeah, April.
Ramos. Yeah, I thought he lost that too.
Carmen, that boy throwing turkey balls. Real red, bro. And I fuck with Barrios, man. I like how he looked against guys, but he ain't looked that good since, man.
Yeah, facts. That's a fact.
I don't know what's up. Do you think it could be a situation where maybe he draining himself and he need to go up there to 54? Cause they be saying
One
big motherfucker.
a million percent, bro.
Yeah,
Million percent.
I respect it. I respect it. I,
It'd be a lot of fighters, bro. Like, bro, and that's what really woke me up to it was Scooter, bro. When he posted on Twitter his real weight and he was fighting at 122, I said, "Oh nah, bro. I
yeah,
see what's going on." It confirmed it for me, like,
yeah.
bro, there be fighters out here, bro. They be draining themselves, bro.
Bang just touched on that. Bang said he thought Oshaki would be towering over Scooter. No, Scooter, a solid motherfucker. Bang, walk
Yeah,
around about 160,
yeah.
maybe get up 165. But
Now I think that's gonna be a factor in this fight too. I think even Oshaki, he might been at 35 for a little too long.
oh
Might be
yeah,
time to go.
need to go to 35.
Oh yeah, sorry. He might have been at 30 for too long. It might be time to go to 35 for Oshaki. Cause
Yeah,
think about it. I look at it like this. When niggas start talking about it, like out their mouth and they saying it, he on Twitter saying like, "Oh, I'm about to come up and be the mandatory challenger for Shakur." You kind of telling us like you
yeah,
don't want to really be at this weight class. You ready to go. So it's
yeah.
like
I
I
want
think
Scooter.
that's gonna play a factor too in this fight.
I want Scooter to beat Oshaki, so then Scooter can go on ahead with his business, vacate that 126. Um, Ray Vargas and Shushu can fight for that 126. Shushu can beat Ray Vargas, and then he can go the fuck up. Because Shushu's another guy that need to move up. He about 28, bro. There's no reason he should be holding himself down there at 126. He talking about he on a vegan diet and all that. I respect that. If you want to move up and still be vegan, do your thing. But if you see him before he gets on the scale, it's a bad jump. I
Facts.
don't know how long he gonna be looking good down there at 126 if he gonna be cutting weight like that. I think that's he really holding himself back. People talk about how he be looking in the ring, and some people don't even feel like he that good. I feel like he good, but I feel like we're not seeing the best Shushu because he holding himself back.
Yep. Million percent. Million percent. I'm with you. Cause he's in the same class as the
But
champions. A lot of champions right now.
yeah,
Same age, older than some of them.
Rashonda said he been there. He been there too long. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I peeped it. I be paying attention to these guys. They be trying to stay at these weight classes and hold on. Nah, you gotta let go. It don't love you no more, dog.
Yeah, it will. I'm definitely hip. He definitely, MJ definitely was ducking him. Scooter was trying to get undisputed. Scooter was trying to get undisputed at 122, and he should have got it. But once again, fighters know what they watching. Fans can say whatever they want to say, but them fighters and their team, they know what's up. He already knew that wasn't a good situation for him. It's not a good style for him. I like MJ. MJ could beat a lot of guys, but that style wasn't a good style for him. I look at Scooter like he a Swiss Army knife. Whatever he need that night, he can do.
Yo, Travis say less.
Which I
In my opinion, how you beat that dude inside to the body, hurt him to the body. Look at his frame. You can hurt him to the body, but you just got to work on the body. He might take a couple body work. I
yeah,
think body work.
get get
You gotta break him down.
get inside on him. Don't
Hmm.
stay at the end of them punches. Now he learning how to use the jab, them hooks. You gotta watch out for them uppercuts when you inside. But definitely that body work, and he learning how to not fight so tall, but that chin still be in the air. Don't be tucked enough. Touch him on that chin whenever you can. Stay to that body. You know what I'm saying? Stab him to the body if you can. Whenever you can get to that body, get to it. Break him.
Facts.
Like even at 147, a lot of people fall in love with Crawford knockouts and they talk about how he be knocking people out. You gotta realize a lot of that shit, if you really watch it, and you see some people can't see fights because they happen too fast for them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Cook.
the eye where I can actually see this shit in real time. Bud be cooking people with body shots for 3, 4, 5 rounds, and that
Cook.
accumulation of that body work, it get to him. So when he finally touch him on that chin, them niggas just fall apart.
Cause they stationary. They body. It's
Yeah,
like it's like an energy bar. You keep
word.
getting hit to the body, you losing way more energy. You gonna move less.
He
And
cook.
that's when you hit you with one of them flash shots. Bang! Out of here.
He cooking them, bro.
He definitely got them short uppercuts inside. Yeah, we was talking about that earlier. But Fundora, the kind of fighter, he give his height away immediately. If you want it, if you want to take that from him, he'll give you his height. So then, if you got him fighting at your size, body, because he's always punching down.
Yeah. Nah, right. No, Jay Petty. I think Scooter gonna definitely get the job done. That's one safe pick. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing the betting show yet. That shit all the way in October. But I'll tell you right now, Scooter, if you want to go money line, that's a safe pick. I don't know what the betting line gonna be on that, but Scooter's gonna win that fight, bro. Oshaki don't got it for him, bro. I like Oshaki, but he don't got it for him. That's all I'm saying, bro. He said they trying to hold on like in Vogue. Yo, this nigga wild. Thomas Hers was slim and tall. Use that damn jab the right way to set up traps. Fundora, some similar build, but don't use the jab enough. He's learning to use the jab though, Carbon. He learning to use it, bro. I saw that in the first Fundora fight. Surprised the hell out of me. Surprised the hell out of me, bro. And he came back using it in the Cordell Booker fight and the second Tim Tszyu fight. So he's definitely learning. And I think having a sister that's the youngest undisputed champ in history kind of lit a fire under his ass. He like, come on now, I can't be getting outdone by my sister.
Facts.
Rivalry for real. You
Remember,
unified.
he dropped him with a jab. He dropped Zoo with a jab. First round.
He did.
Minked him.
Yeah, Tim in his first fight had success sitting outside and countering. He started getting in rhythm in the second and landed on the long range counter, but Fundora started beating him with straight hands. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's why I said, man, you can't stay at the end of them punches. But that chin is going to be there. Lubin touched that chin and put him down. Even in that Lubin fight, a lot of people don't remember. Lubin put Fundora down too. They just remember how Lubin was looking and that Lubin lost that shit. But
Yeah, that was his first time going down too.
absolutely. Absolutely. Well, no. Well, who first time going down?
I think wasn't that Fundora first time
Oh,
going down?
that was before. Yeah, that was before he beat. I mean, that's before he got knocked out by Mendoza.
Yeah.
Shit, nut ass out of here, bro. You gone. I don't play. I don't got time for that shit. I get people out my shit quick, just like I do on G and everybody else live. Fuck on with that goofy shit.
crazy.
Niggas be weird, bro. Fuck is you doing, bro? It's 1 in the morning where I'm at. I don't know what time it is where you at, but niggas in here playing around with 2 grown men. Then go find some pussy or something, bro. What be wrong with niggas, bro?
Internet, man.
Aim ass niggas, bro. Type nigga see you and be like, you're empty the clip, right? Want to shake my hand and shit. Fucking right.
Teeth and palms.
Right. Goofy motherfucker.
So he got a good IQ and it's gonna take close distance, man, because Fundora have a good. Yeah, true. That's true. Carbon 12. Damn, them uppercuts inside. His inside game is tough. You got to be tough inside to beat Fundora though,
Yeah.
because he's tough inside.
Yeah. I fuck with Fundora, man.
Yeah, he nice.
He definitely getting better fight at the fight. Like I said, man, his sister being undisputed champ, I think that lit a fire under him. Cause I remember when I had her like a couple fights ago, she was like, "Oh yeah." No, he said that his main sparring partner was his sister. I'm like, what? This before I knew she was a boxer though. I'm like, what kind of shit is that? Then I saw her. I'm like, oh no, she actually is. I probably be beating him the fuck up for her. Definitely agree, boy. I got Keith by knockout, but I'm going to have to go through some shit. Is he going to have to go through some shit again? Yeah. I don't got him by knockout, but I definitely got Keith winning. I think Keith going to win by decision.
I respect it, though. I respect everybody picks.
Yeah.
Because if we was all always right, we'd all be rich, my nigga.
I'm telling you. But the thing is, I feel like the way I'm hearing the perception of that fight, I can't wait to see the odds. Because I feel like that may be a lick. You feel me? Like
You know how I go with the boxing odds. They be butchering that shit sometimes.
Bro, them bookies don't know what the fuck they be talking about, bro. We be cracking them niggas damn near every Saturday, bro.
That should be.
At least 2 fights every Saturday that the line don't make no sense.
And you just gotta be tapped in to know, like, oh wow, that's free bands. Thurman's plus 400. Ooh.
Sound like a lick to me. You know what I'm saying? I put some bread in. Who do you guys got? Vargas Jr. or Walsh? Right. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm rooting for Fernando Vargas Jr., bro. You got your dad name. You from
I don't know.
I'm
I don't know. I don't like Vargas. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I don't like it.
I'm not a fan.
He don't got it.
Yeah.
He got it. But I'm rooting for him.
Nah, yeah, I don't got no pick. I don't got no winner or loser in that fight. I don't care who win. I probably gotta leading up to it. I'm definitely gonna do my homework, for the lay and shit for a fact. But right now, I don't got no pick. But I don't like Vargas Jr. at all. Like, I don't like him, bro. When I watch him, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, bro, I got hella film study to do because we got that Bud card next week, but we also got that Patty Donovan card. So we got
Yes, sir.
same day. So the betting show on next Friday, y'all gonna definitely want to tune into that joint. It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah,
Man,
it's gonna get lit.
absolutely. I'm gonna check these odds on these Pro Box joints too. FanDuel got some of these Pro Box fights on the joint, but sometimes they don't be liking to give you the method of victory options. They want you to pick the money lines, who you feel. But
Yeah.
and check that. And we got Sugar Nunez defending his IBF title this week against Christopher Diaz.
Okay.
So I think that's going to be an interesting fight too. I'm looking at what the over under on the rounds is for that because Sugar Nunez is a knockout artist.
Facts.
So I think that's going to be interesting. Swindle said Patty moneyline. Yeah, Patty. Did you see the first fight, Tego?
Yeah, I did.
Whooping his ass,
Yeah.
bro.
Belt to culo. Now I'm excited to see Scooter Davis on the 5th.
No, real shit, Carbon. Scooter Davis, who card he fighting on?
Pro Box. Word.
Yeah?
Yeah, he on there.
How the fuck I missed that?
Yeah, and Jordan Roach on there too. Lamont little brother on there too.
I think Jordan Roach, Devin White, and I saw Trayvon Marshall, man. I remember at one point Greg was saying that he thought Trayvon Marshall was gonna be Boots' biggest biggest rival at 154. My thing with Trayvon Marshall, I don't know if he's gotten out of that habit yet, but when he get hit, he gotta get the hit right back. That's what cooked his whole career, man. He got a good win against Justin DeLoach, a knockout against Justin DeLoach. Then he went against Gabriel Maestre. Gabriel hit him with some shit. He felt like he had to get the hit back. and he got caught with some even hotter shit. And the shit same sense. You know what I'm saying? But I fuck with Young Boy. Like I said, I thought that'd have been a great fight for Jalil Hackett at 154. But it's
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying? And Tamir Smalls on that Boots card, he getting a shot at that WBA Continental that Jalil Hackett did have. So I'm hoping that's another win for the city.
No, that's a fact.
It's gonna be a beautiful night, October 11th at the Xfinity Mobile Arena, or like my nigga Trav say, it's still the Wells Fargo. I done trained myself to not say that shit.
That J. Cole to his worst shit. Cash team. They won celebrity death match. Nigga said celebrity death match. Damn. Hey, I ain't mad at the people that's mad at that shit, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean. But I see what I see it for what it is.
YSM,
Jug season, bro. YSM, what's good, gang?
I ain't mad at Tank for that shit because he already told you he fell out of love with the sport. See, a lot of people, they be wanting to force how they feel about the sport on somebody else, or they might want to. They feel like every fighter should feel the same. Not everybody love this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying some people here because they good enough to make a lot of money in this shit and take care of their family and set them up for generations to come. Not everybody here because they love this shit. Even Sean Porter, he said he didn't love it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people you know. How many people you know don't love the job they have, but they there because they pay good?
Yep.
That's what this is for them. And I think people got, like a false perception that everybody gotta love this shit. Everybody gotta be dedicated to the sport. If you know the history of the sport, you know there's been a lot of people that weren't dedicated, you know what I'm saying, or didn't love this shit. They gotta stop trying to put that on everybody. He fell out of love with the sport a long time ago. He's here for the money. He said that.
Yeah.
He
Told
literally
her.
earned from money made. So, I think a lot of people gotta be a little bit more realistic. Now, do I want to see the Jake Paul fight? No. But if you could get offered $10 million to run around the ring for 2-minute rounds with a fucking novice, wouldn't you too? You would. So I think people gotta cut the, cut the BS a little bit. Be real about it.
Man, that's a fact.
And
Just respect the jokes. That's it.
get back
Respect
to
it.
what I always say, take two. The Mayweather Group took the Mayweather Group as far as entertainment and business goes and could provide a high knockout ratio for any. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why he the cash cow. He just trying to get his and get about the sport. He ain't trying to stay for a long time. What they say, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. He's the personification of that in terms of boxing.
Facts.
And I respect it because he was honest about it.
Cash TV, you know what that is? It's the video game mindset. The video game mindset be fucking
Yeah.
niggas up sometime. I used to get caught up in that shit too. Like, yo, he should fight him. He should do this. He should do that. Man, look, we ain't these niggas. We ain't controlling them by no controller. They're gonna do what's best for them at the end of the day. And then also, when somebody tell you who they are and what they on, bro, just respect it. With that Tank shit, I said it on the live before, bro. He told us what's up, bro. So niggas can't get mad, bro. He said it. He just following through with his own words.
Now
I don't like it at all, though. I don't like it, but I'ma watch it. I'm not about to sit here and cap. I'ma watch it, and I'm excited to see who's on the undercard, the Jake Paul, because his undercards always be fucking lit. Keep it a bean.
Absolutely.
So I'm not even gonna sit here and fraud to y'all. I'ma watch it, and I'm excited for the undercard to see the names.
Yeah,
But I respect the Jug season.
definitely Jug season, bro. Definitely Jug season. Hopefully he put some of them females that he done signed on the undercard, man. Jake Paul done cornered the market on female boxing. He's smart. I see the vision. I see where he going. He went a whole completely different route than everybody else and opened up his own lane. And that's why
Yep.
I respect him. He knows how to get to the money. He knows how to keep eyes on him. He knows how to generate buzz. That's what he do. And
And
Tank is similar.
people don't realize that women are the people that spend the money.
They spend
For
most of the money.
women spend the bread. And he realized, like you said, he know how to go get that bag. He peeped that market was wide open, like, yo, they not even fucking with the chicks.
And when
And they
you get
get love.
the support of the women, it's a rat.
The rat, yeah.
Rat.
Yeah.
He's smart. You don't gotta like him. I'm saying just respect his his knowledge of marketing and his business acumen. You ain't gotta like, but to not respect him, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect him.
That's a fact.
Shushu might be on that undercard. I think Shushu should be on that undercard. Why not? Shushu was on one of the other undercards. Was it the Mike Tyson John?
Yeah, he was, but didn't he just sign to Turkey with ambassador and shit?
Well, you know, like he still signed the top ring. He's an ambassador. But Abdullah an ambassador too. So
Yeah,
you know, I don't really know what that ambassadorship entails.
that's what I'm saying. Like, do it entail them not fighting on an MVP card?
Hey yo, Cash TV out this bitch tweaking. EH.
Like midgets. That's funny as hell.
EH. What's up, EH?
EH was good, OG.
Yeah, basically, he basically stole Boots' title shot. You know, Boots fighting at a WBA final eliminator. You know, so Boots had his eyes on that WBA because he was WBA super champ at 147. But Jermell Charlo is WBA champion recess at 154, so he was able to kind of skip the line. You know, now that it's common knowledge that Buzz is going to be dropping that belt when that bell ring on September 13th when he fight Canelo. He was able to just swoop right back in there. You know, it's very strategic. I don't blame him either. But yeah. Tank versus Roach was sponsored by FanDuel and Bovada. That wasn't a fight. The niggas.
Jug season, man.
We should have knew, Travis. We should have knew. We should have been able to see that coming.
Jug season.
We should have been able to see it coming. Travis on the song though. Real shit. Hey, if that's the fact, they got paid twice.
I don't know. Tank ran off though. Remember he bet him to 250. It was gonna knock him out. Lamont went on Twitch said he ran off on him. He ain't pay him.
Yeah, no, Mel definitely earned it. EH. That's why I ain't even mad. And Boots so well positioned that there's gonna be other opportunities out there for him. I ain't mad at him at all. He said, "Man,
Facts, Carbon.
fly this boy."
Hey, it ain't. But look, Carbon. It's the thing. We know it ain't right. Don't we? It's the internet. We tune in to bullshit all the time.
Oh, you said scream out y'all cash at? Man, I'm about to type my shit in that joint. Matter of fact, I mean, hold on real quick. You mean?
I don't even know if you could type it in. Shit. I don't even know.
Me or you.
Yeah, my shit is like lucky you or me.
Yep. Oh, lucky you or me. My bad. See, I'm about to have you sending that shit to the wrong people. Yeah, my bad. I might have send that shit to the wrong people.
He said, man, don't open the door for these niggas. I feel you, gang. I ain't mad at it. You know what I'm saying? I totally understand it. You feel me? I can't even be mad at you feeling that way because, like, if you really, really, really love this shit, that's a fact. It's like, what's going on, man? They be finessing us, like, but that's America. Niggas been finessing since the first day.
No, that's a fact. That's me. Damn. Lucky, yeah, you or me.
I'll put it in there.
Travis said he said he gamble heavy. What you be betting on, Trav?
Me too, gang.
Yeah, me too. That's why I'm wondering, you know what I'm saying? Inquiring minds wondering right now. Mel versus Boots is definitely a nuclear war. We gotta get that, EH. Before one of them lead a division, we gotta get that. And it need to be for a championship or two. For sure.
No, that's a fact. Yo, foreign, that's a fact, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hip to the game. I've been got hip to the game. Like, bro, this should be like GTA heist. They be finessing. Sometimes you gotta accept the finesse. Like, for instance, I'm gonna give y'all just an example of a finesse. Me and Two Cents talked about this shit. Shakur Stevenson, him Boots, but my favorite fighter, right? When he was trying to fight Conor Ben, he was finessing, bro.
Yeah.
That's a jug. Like, I knew exactly what that was when I seen it. I'm like, come on, bro, what we doing? He trying to build his name, boost his name up, but hit a jug with no mask on, right to the people.
Or I be using FanDuel foreign.
Yeah, I'm a FanDuel nigga too. I be on Fanatics too though.
He said everything.
Yeah.
But I'm in heavy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Soccer, MLB.
Yo, Travis, say less. Tap in with me, gang. I'm on the same type wave. Me and Click be on the same thing, gang.
Fuck with us, Trav. Definitely with NFL season starting. Oh, we about to be up
Tomorrow,
nasty.
them niggas gave niggas so many no sweat bets, boy. Oh my god.
Yo, why my niece calling around trying to get everybody to set up a fan dude? She like, yo, could you see that they said you bet $5, you get 300 in free bets? She
Yeah,
need that.
yeah. As she should. As she should. She on it, hustler shit.
Word, she definitely a hustler. Shout out Maya. She definitely
No bullshit. I respect it. Get that bag, man.
real rap, yo. No bullshit. How I feel about Rajah Jackson? Yo, you saw that shit, Tego?
Nah, I'm not tapped in.
Man, Rampage Jackson's son did some.
Oh, yeah, nah. Young boy, yeah, I peeped that. Yeah. I seen that.
I feel
He
like
bugging.
I feel like he wild, and I feel like some nut shit. I feel like if you really felt like that, that should have been your initial reaction. When boy smashed the can over his head, he just looked confused. Like then y'all dapped up, y'all talked about it. He apologized. Oh what? I just hit the 12K off the 53 weeks ago, 13 leg money. Woo! Yeah,
Fire.
we got all tapped in
Yeah, we
together.
gotta tap in.
So we got all tapped in. I got Trav on the gram. I'ma
Yeah,
holler.
send me his gram.
I'ma holler.
Word.
His gram is his name.
Oh, all right, bet. Yeah, I'm gonna follow him when I get off this joint for a fact.
See, I don't be on the gram a lot, but I'm gonna hit you up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I'm
I'm
gonna hit
trying to
you
get to
up.
the bread. Nigga. Yeah.
No, but yeah, bro, I feel like man, that wasn't his initial reaction. I feel like that was some nut shit. You dapped him up. You said it was cool and all that shit, and then they allowed him to run in on the match. Bull had his guard down. Bull was aware he was going to run in. He just didn't know how far he was going to take it. Picked him up, dumped him on his shit. Soon as he slammed him, he was knocked out. And then you did all that, hitting like 20, 30 times, bro. This not just a regular guy who just did that, bro. He's trained by a UFC legend. His pop is a fucking UFC legend. A former UFC champ. Like, he's trained.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if that would have been your initial response, I would have thought less of it. But the fact that you was able to sit there and he really cooked that up. When it's something like that, he already knew how he wanted to do it. He like, yeah, I'm gonna pick this nigga, I'm gonna dump you. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was corny, bro. And I feel
Nah.
like I'm hearing a lot of people use it. A lot of people that I thought I had some kind of respect for, and they got me looking at motherfuckers sideways, bro. That's all.
Yeah, he crashed. Yeah, like Tucson said, he went way too far. Yo, shout out to who that Top Gun, salute Top Gun. And yo, Jay, fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here, Jay. I ain't calling you that no more. I'm calling you Jay from now on, nigga. Facts.
Well, that's the boy Top Gun.
Nah, right up under him. His name Jay.
Oh, that nigga, but yo, this nigga Bang definitely said, yo, man, you gotta change your name to something else.
Yeah, his name Jay, y'all. We call him Jay. We ain't calling him that shit. I ain't calling you that shit, nigga. Fuck out of here, Jay.
Cause we definitely yeah, it definitely was nut shit, man. You said
Yeah,
he's,
he was bugging.
but apparently, yeah, make live somebody next time. Word, big motion that that old man died 3 times.
Nigga, you got 2 more weeks with that motherfucking name, nigga. A week left, nigga.
Real
Your
rat.
name Jay. After that, change your shit to Jay, nigga. Fuck you talking about.
I don't know, bro. I definitely gotta do my film study, but my mind definitely telling me Canelo. I'm not gonna lie. But I can't make my pick yet because it's so much. I don't like hearing all the outside shit because it start making you think about other shit. You be like, damn, but no, he is good at that. But damn, what if that happened? I like to be locked in and have my own mind and go with my pick. But this shit getting talked about everywhere by everybody, so it's like you almost can't overlook what people saying because I'm hearing a lot of good shit from a lot of credible sources and people I respect. So I'm like, damn, it's making me think 2, 3, 4 times about my shit. But I'm gonna do
That's a
my
fact.
let y'all know next Saturday. I mean next Friday.
Next Friday, yeah. We're gonna get the final picks next Friday. What
Y'all
two sensei? Wishy washy.
wishy washy. No, niggas definitely wishy washy.
Wishy washy.
Definitely wishy washy. But shit, it's one
Nah, Jay with a Y, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? We changing your shit right here, nigga. On clip, on empty the clip boxing. It's JAY, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Gotta let niggas know.
Nigga was in my comments talking crazy to me, gang. Like, damn, bro. We just talking about boxing. That nigga started getting emotional about about Bud, nigga. Start talking to me hot. I'm like, damn, I ain't even respond to him. I'm like, damn, bro.
Oh, ill will. I ain't even see Fulton said, "Oh yeah, I'm taking Bud." When he say that?
He said that today. Nah, he said that today on the on the press conference. Yeah, he said that. They sat him down for a one-on-one type shit. He did like this one-on-one.
Damn.
I seen it on Twitter. It was a clip on Twitter. He said that shit.
He said he probably got inside info. Hey, yo, it's crazy. You know, JYD Tego?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You saw the joint?
Terrible joint.
You saw the joint he put on the gram talking about how niggas calling me.
Yeah, facts.
The fuck you mean you ain't asking, man? Everybody want to know. Everybody want to know what happened with the Boots and Bud. I mean the Boots and Canelo sparring. Like,
Yeah.
bro, listen. I'd have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that shit too, bro. But
You
listen.
gotta pay money to see that.
Yeah. No bullshit. No bullshit.
Nah, gang, that's not what you said, gang. I'll send you a screenshot of what you said too. You kind of got a little disrespectful and shit, but it's all good. You feel me? It's the internet. I ain't tripping. I'm like, damn, not my son Jay talking to me like that over Bud getting that emotional.
He said, I'm antsy. He said, I'm antsy like I'm fighting. I'm on the couch eating Doritos. No bullshit.
Doritos my shit too.
Real red.
Nah, I be the same way though, Cash. I ain't gonna front, nigga. Sometimes I gotta use the bathroom, nigga. Depending on who I bet on.
You be nervous like that?
Yeah, nigga, I swear to God, bro. Some fights, bro, I'm gonna keep it all the way being with the chat, bro. I be nervous sometimes. Like the Bud versus Errol, nigga. I was nervous, nigga. Cause I ain't gonna front though, too. That was the most money I ever bet in my life, too. So, I took a shit like 2-3 times. No, sorry, chat, but nigga, I went to the bathroom like 2-3 times, nigga. Nervous, nigga.
I was relaxed because film study, bro. I saw so much shit Arrow do wrong.
Yeah.
That niggas just don't capitalize off. I'm like,
Bro, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I bet off pure emotion, bro. It was all emotion.
who you bet for, Spence?
Yeah, all emotion. Nigga, biggest L I ever took in my life, bro.
See, I learned how to take emotion out of my bets, losing so many Sixers bets. That shit. You know what I'm saying?
Emotion. Nah, it was just that specific fight. Cause like EJ tied into Long Island and shit, you feel me? So I was just being emotional, bro. Like, I ain't give a fuck what nobody was talking about. That was one of them picks. Like, but I learned my lesson for a fact. I would never do that again ever. But I had to keep it real with the people. I ain't a fraud.
Bang said, "Did y'all hear about the May curse? They saying Canelo don't perform good in May." I'm hearing people say that, but I don't give a fuck because it's September.
Yeah, nah, I seen him. He said it in an interview. He said, in an interview with Ring that he fight better in September. He said that himself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be some mental shit. I don't know. Is it the weather? What the fuck is the difference? Did he say why he feel like that, or he just
Not. Oh, he said because after the May fights, he get like a nice vacation and like time to like rest and shit. So
okay?
September he come back better. Word. Nah,
Carbon
you had another comment, Jay. It was another comment after that. It was another one.
Carbon said ain't Cinco de Mayo in May. He down bad for that. But yeah, but you know they say Cinco de Mayo really the Americanized holiday. They say Mexican Independence Day in September is really they real shit. Then so I mean he definitely lost a couple points, but he ain't all the way down bad. He said that's what I'm saying. Real shit.
Right, 2 cents. That's all. Simple. You feel me? It was the shit you said. You said some shit that you're not supposed to say to men and shit, cause you was just emotional. It was high, intense. I could tell. You feel me?
When,
But
when
it's all good.
he was on YSM John?
Nah. When I did a live, he was in the comments.
Oh, okay. See here we go. See, why you gotta go there, Jay?
It's all good though. We good, Jay. We good. We good, Jay. We good, man. It's all good. I accept your apology, gang.
See, I don't even know what was said, so I can't
Yeah,
really.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Ain't even that deep. But this the only time I get to talk to him, so I'm just letting him know right now. Like, it's
That's
all good though.
that's facts. But shit. We've been in this bitch for a grip.
Yeah, that's a fact. Niggas did it. This our longest bid, you heard?
Yeah. I definitely enjoyed busting it up with my niggas and shit, man. This was a great live.
Facts.
Definitely going, you know what I'm saying? We might get back tomorrow for the StreamYard. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we gotta talk to the people, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We gotta talk to the people.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Probably the same time. We like going live around 10:30. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep an eye out for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Card
sir.
up. Anybody else who want to be heard and feel like, they got something to say, we're going to have different topics tomorrow. Pull up. Come rap with us, man.
Yeah, yes, sir.
My channel open to whoever got boxing knowledge and want to talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? Anytime.
Yes, sir.
The clip. Tego, bro. I appreciate you pulling up as always, bro.
You already know that, bro.
Definitely dynamic duo with this shit.
Yes,
These
sir.
guys better by the episode, like my man Foreign was just saying a couple days ago. Definitely better every episode. Big Motion, you welcome to pull up too, bro. Everybody welcome. I fuck with you, Big Motion, for sure. Everybody.
Everybody. Yeah, we gotta get the panel for the people. Fuck with the people. Salute though. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man.
You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to ETC Boxing. Subscribe to my nigga Tego channel. It's just he's Tego everywhere. If you can't find him, something may be wrong with you. No disrespect.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all y'all being here. Until next time, man. It's been Empty the Clip where we shoot straight from the hip and talk nothing but that real shit. I'm out.
Salute.